Oh, testing out. We gotta test it, test it. Let's see. Hopefully this is working. Ah, I've been at work. Is this even working? Mm, mm, hold on. Gotta make sure every. Oh, all right. What's up, yo? Oh man, hold on. Hold on. Gotta get everything right. What's up, chat? Can y'all hear me? I just need to know if everything's working right. But I've been doing a lot lately, and I haven't been able to respond like it really get on. But I just want to make sure everything's working real quick to see the next level of the content coming in. You know. So if you can hear me, comment the number one in the chat real quick. And I mean everybody who's in the broadcast. I don't even know how many people's in here. I can't even tell. It's just such a new setup. Everything's completely different. Oof. But don't mind me. Give me some grace real quick. All right. Get this about right here. I gotta get a couple things set up. I'm just testing it out to see what it looks like, see what it feels like. I think you guys enjoy it. So it should be very interesting at this point. Let me double check something. I want to test something out real quick. Give me a second, chat. All right. Let me just check something out real quick. Let's see this. Let's see what this looks like. What country are you from?
I am in America. I'm from Nigeria. A lot of black Americans do not know any American
Who
at
named
all.
Nigeria?
My mama.
When you give people that are not really so smart popularity, it therefore translates that they will eventually be the one to represent you.
As a Nigerian, I have never in my life felt secondhand embarrassment like that before. As a Nigerian, I have never in my life felt secondhand embarrassment like that before.
Wait, what are y'all hearing? Hold on. Y'all can still hear me? Check, check. Oh, snap. Sorry. Y'all can still hear me? The sound isn't connected to us. I can hear it through your speaker. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Yeah. All right. Filters. Nah, that's not it. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Audio input capture. Okay. Default. Let's use this. Let's go here. Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me now? If you could hear me now, comment the number 7 in the chat. Mic check, mic check. Comment the number 7 in the chat. Now I'm gonna test something real quick. So if you can hear me, like when I'm gonna turn this thing on mute, right? And when I turn it on mute, comment no in the chat if you can't hear me. All right. So I know it's a little delay in this live stream, so I'm gonna try to keep it as calm and collected. Here we go.
Why? Why do we just embarrass ourselves, man? Come on!
My mama.
This is a perfect opportunity to actually show the difference between the African community and the Black American community, or the American community, let's just say American community in general. When people sit down and have this negative or this animosity to us Africans, it's because they keep interacting with a certain type of African. And I'm not sitting here trying to say that they're all like this. That got my audio situated good. All right, now it's time to fix this freaking camera. Let me just fix this up real quick. Don't mind me, gang. I'm just sitting here trying to learn this new tech shit. So like I told you guys, I don't know if you guys have been tapped into what's really been going on, but I told you guys, like, I had to get a brand new computer. And I went and bought a M4 Mac Mini. Hold on. First of all, I think I'm way too close. So I'm trying to make myself out. That will open my board and shit. Weirdos open my board and shit. Yeah, what's playing? Alright, so everything sounds good. Looks good. It's fine. Subscriber. Somebody just gave me a new subscriber. Alright, background. Check. Let's see if I can put it right here. That's good. That's good. Is that chill? Or we need to turn it down a little bit more? It's like a little fun activity. You guys get to sit here and help me work on this real quick. Does it sound okay? Or should I turn the music down a little bit more? I'm trying to, it's good. I turned the mic up instead. The mic is on max capacity, but I'm really not trying to be screaming our hardest out here, you know what I mean? It's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I've been sitting here trying to set up, let me just turn this down. I've been sitting here trying to set up this new computer for like a minute now, really set up everything I needed. But it took me way too long. Like, I'm sitting here using AI, trying to figure out how everything goes. I couldn't even edit videos. I had 3 events yesterday. But hold on. What's up, guys? Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me, copy the number 1 in the chat real quick. And I mean everybody. It's a brand new setup. This is a brand new way of, like, this is looking right now. I'm still trying to get everything together to see what the visuals is going to look like, see what everything's going to look like. So if you can hear me real quick, you can see me real quick, copy the number 1 in the chat real quick. I'm a little bit excited for this. All right? And it's a little bit delay in the live stream, which I generally don't like, but I can't do anything about that right now, big fella. Oh shit, I just lost my chat. Oh man, I just lost my chat. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Chat. Damn. Bro, I just lost my chat. Oh, what do I do? I'm such a weirdo right now. Ah, man. Control? No. 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 What do I do? Oh my God. I'm gonna do what I do best. Ask AI. All right, so listen, I have a problem. Like, I accidentally closed out my chat on OBS right now. How do I find the chat? How do I bring it back? Hold on, I can't pull this up on OBS. Like they gave me a chat option and I pressed X and it disappeared. So how do I get that back?
Right-click any empty spot on the main preview area where your stream shows. A menu pops up.
Yeah.
Click Add Doc. Another menu. Scroll down, click Chat. A little window opens. Paste your YouTube chat URL in. Let it load.
I don't see add doc, but I see add source.
Right-click on the preview area
Yeah.
where your video is showing, not on the sources list.
All right, look, this is what I see. This is what I see. Add source, enable preview, lock preview, previous scaling, open preview projector, open source projector, save preview screenshot, save source screenshot, scale filtering, blending mode, blending method, show transition, hide transition, order, transfer, group select item, copy, remove, rename, interact, filter, properties.
Right-click on the very top menu bar where it says Scenes, Sources, Controls. Right there, not in the preview. Right-click that grey bar. You'll see Add Doc. Click it, then click Chat. A new box will appear, floating somewhere.
Somebody just came a new subscriber.
That's lovely. Let the moment breathe. Don't rush to say anything. Just let the alert play.
Yeah, can you get back to teaching me how to get my chat back? Because I don't got time for this.
Right. Bottom right. Click the little hamburger menu. 3 lines. Click it. Hover over Docs. Click Chat.
Bro, I don't know where that is. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Open OBS. At the very top left, next to the Apple logo, there's 3 horizontal lines. Click that. A menu drops down. Click View. Another menu. Hover over Docs. Click Chat. That's it. It'll appear. If you don't see the 3 lines, your OBS is maximized.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, on your Mac keyboard, press Command plus Shift plus L. That opens the dock menu. Now press C for chat. It'll appear. If you don't see it,
The doc menu didn't open up.
close OBS. Open it again.
No, I'm streaming right now.
Okay. Don't move. Hold Option key. Hold it down. While holding, press 3 on your keyboard.
No, just tell me where to bring the chat back. Come on, you're doing too much.
Bottom left. Click the little icon that looks like 3 stacked lines.
There is no three stack. There is no 3 stack lines.
On the top menu bar, where it says Scenes, Sources, Mixer, right next to that, there's a tiny button. Looks like 3 dots stacked vertically. Click it. That is your dock menu. Click Chat. If you don't see dots, press Control plus Shift D. Same thing.
Control Shift D. That's not working. Man, you fucking with me, bro. You pissing me off. You pissing me off. I'm gonna go front. You pissing me off. Open source. All right, I'm in the source. Add a source. There is no like. You can hear it. I'll be back in a few. Imagine Adonis as a real name. Imagine Adonis as a real. Imagine Adonis as a real name. Adonis is a real name. The original person that was actually named Adonis was the Greek god of beauty and lust. Kind of like the opposite or the male version of Aphrodite. Just a little history bump for you right there. We
Name that beautiful. It carries some weight, shouldn't it? And yet, when people say it out loud, it's always with a little hush, like they're touching something fragile, something sacred. Adonis. It rolls off the tongue like honey.
Y'all can't hear me? You hear me? Chat? Bro, this is pissing me off. It's okay. It's always a learning process. There's a little delay. I might just pull up the chat on screen. I need somebody. This is what I need, bro. Bro, this is pissing me off. You're crispy now. I bet. Okay. It's always a learning process. All right, bet. All right. Well, I could always turn the volume up on the mic, but I just don't want to mess with my mic. Listen, look, we're not trying to be perfect here. I need to make sure that everything's moving and progressively fast. So as for volume and shit, I can always get louder. Like that's not something that's really of as important right now. I'm just letting y'all know. What's really more important is three things. Listen, look, we're not trying to be perfect here. I need to make sure that everything's moving and progressively fast. So as for volume and shit, I can always get louder. Like that's not something that's really of as important right now. I'm just letting y'all know. What's really more important. All right. Damn. Whatever. Things ain't working out the way they're going to work out, but it's good to see that you can hear me. It sounds great. You can see the visuals. You can see the screen. Everything's moving progressively well. I didn't have much time to sit down and edit and do a whole bunch of different types of stuff. I've been sitting down trying to set up this Mac Mini. I told you guys recently that I was going to get a new Mac Mini. I've been sitting down trying to set this whole thing up and really maximize. I'm trying to, this upcoming year, it's going to be one of the most, I have so many plans. Like I'm going to say, I have so many plans on so many things I want to do. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want no haters coming out of nowhere trying to drop what's going on. But I got so many plans, and hopefully all of this stuff could come forward and everything can move great. So bear with me for like next 3 days or something like that until I set up this computer, get my CapCut running, get my editing software running, get everything I need running on this particular thing so it functions properly. And then I'm just gonna have to lock in. All right, so I apologize ahead of time. Like I just gotta be honest and be transparent. But regardless of that, today I was sitting down rewatching some of my videos. I uploaded a brand new video already. Before we start, comment in the chat where you guys are from, so we actually know like who's in the chat, who's watching. Comment in the chat where you guys are from, so we can actually see who's actually in this broadcast. All right, I'm gonna have to use my phone for the comments at this moment in time. But yeah, any questions while y'all here? By the way, before we, because I wanted to watch something actually. I actually wanted to watch something, so let me know. Yours truly, beloved Nikki. Welcome to the broadcast. Indigo, welcome to the broadcast. Jackie's in a building. A triple OG. That's a good angle. You think this is a good angle? It's just for short form for right now. You feel me? LA, Cali's in a building. Please don't make it difficult for me. If you're sitting down and you're watching this broadcast and you're listening to it like it's a podcast, cool. The beginnings of every single audio room, the beginnings of every single live stream is always the most difficult because that content creator has to build up the confidence to know that people are actually listening. So when you actually walk into someone's like live stream or anything like that, don't just sit there and try to watch the shit, especially when they just start. Talk to them while they're doing that process so they know that everything's functioning. Towards the time when time passes and everything moves past everything else, then you can chill and relax and stuff like that. But for any live stream you ever walk into, like the person who's on live or any audio room, they're trying to figure out if everything's working appropriately. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, comment yes in the chat. They're trying to get the engagement moving. They're trying to get the vibes moving. They're trying to make sure is this worth doing or should I just go back to doing it with just the phone? Is this a better interaction? Is this a better perspective, or should I just go back to doing it with the phone? These are things that come through my head at this moment in time. It's like, damn, this is a bit much. You know what I mean? Because I don't really I put a lot of strain on this, and I really should be focusing on editing content. But I started doing these live streams a little bit So that's just my perspective. And please don't give me no one-word responses. I don't understand what you're saying or what you're talking about. There's a little bit of delay in this live stream, so you literally have to write out what you're saying. And I'm not trying to get you to write more. I'm just saying, big fella, I don't know. I've done moved on to 2 different topics, and y'all say, yeah, hey, why? What? Why what? What? You gotta understand, you feel me? I'm saying, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to a camera right now. I'm sitting here talking to the camera. You're like, why? Why what? Why'd you get a new Mac? Oh, okay. I gotta know. It's complicated, But you wanna know something? Regardless of that,
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes. It captures everything, from action items to key decisions.
No, but what I watch it. Listen, what country are you from?
I am in America. I'm from Nigeria. A lot of black Americans do not know any American
Who
at
named
all.
Nigeria?
My mama.
When you give people that are not really so smart popularity, it therefore translates that they will eventually be the one to represent you.
As a Nigerian, I have never in my life felt secondhand embarrassment like that before.
Why? Why do we just embarrass ourselves, man? Come on.
My mama.
This is a perfect opportunity to actually show the difference between the African community and the Black American community, or the American community, let's just say American community in general. When people sit down and have this negative or this animosity to us Africans, it's because they keep interacting with a certain type of African. And I'm not sitting here trying to say that they're all like this, no. But what I will say at this moment in time is that, but yeah, you can ask me a question. I do take a little bit of time. There's a little bit of delay on these particular live streams. I don't have my comment section. That's the problem. Like, I really don't have the comments up on my stream. So it's cool. That looks way better, actually. This is perfect. Let's get it. There are a certain type of Africans who are literally just embarrassing. Shout outs to New Orleans. African culture, African thing. And I would really appreciate if other Africans grab these people up and be like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you behaving like this? Why are you acting like this? This is very embarrassing. But to see the people. Why do you think that you're indigenous? Why do you care? That's a better question. Why do you care? Why do you care what I think? Like at this moment in time, you know, it's one of those situations. Like, why do you care? Why are you so hung-go and focused on other people's perspectives and beliefs? If they're saying things out loud, then they must have some type of information or documentation to back up their particular situation, right? They have to have done a little bit of research to know a little bit about themselves, but you don't know anything about that person, and you're trying to argue that particular perspective down. So my question to you comes down to, why do you care so much? Like, even when you sit down and we interact with African people or Caribbean people or international foot that have never stepped foot in America, they have so much to say about Black American experiences. And I sit down and think to myself, like, why do you care if you're not in America? Why do you care if you're not one of these people? Why are you so dove in deep into other people's perspective? It makes no sense. But then when someone hits you with a really good, interesting question pertaining to this situation or this topic, you go silent. Don't go silent. Like, really ask yourself that critical question. You think it's some type of challenge. You thought you was going to come in here and debate me. You can't debate me. You can't debate me because you never even asked yourself the real questions. You want to argue. You want emotional dopamine. Ooh. What the is that a new member? No, it's a new subscriber. You know, that's what it comes down to. Checking the West Palm Beach. It's a sick obsession. Exactly. I don't understand what's the big issue. Like, why are you, like, you want, is this the type of way? Oh, let me fix that. If this is this the type of way that you get, like, attention? You think that, like, arguing with people is a way to show love? Like, you need to do better. Seriously. It's not that complicated. It's not that big of a deal either. You know, thank you, Adonis Christ, bro. Why you say thank you to me? Like, I just feel like these are conversations that people should normally be having. Like you should really be asking yourself these questions. Like, bro, like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, why y'all being weird? You know? But hey, you know, what am I? Who am I? What am I gonna do? You know? Like, some of these people are just weird. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Why do you think you're indigenous? What? Why do you care? And then they go silent. Where are you guys? I have a quick question. Like, why do you, like, you, no one wants to answer. There is no rest for the wicked. Yeah. Facts. Well, listen, there's a couple of new things with this live stream that I've activated and set up. Real question, like, why disrespect us during the Black History Month? Y'all got 11 other months to disrespect. Bro, these people are savages, bro. They don't care. They don't care. Rochelle. Oh, yeah, hold on. So what y'all think about the new setup, by the way? I just want to know. It's the first day. It was supposed to be a test live stream, technically. But what do you think about this new setup? I need to know. Is it more beneficial? Does it look good? Like, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Rock it out, like, give me your thoughts, your opinions, your feedbacks, crash out. Seriously.
If you got 1 to 4 correct, you're a chaos.
They should only be asking their elders who they are. They all have their should be concerned.
Okay, the reason
You said what?
Black American people are the most lost black people on earth.
Where you get that ideology from?
Okay, the reason why it made me say that, and I feel like it only got snipped, it turned into some other thing.
Oh, so it was them. It was them. They cut it like that.
It's a whole interview.
Yeah, I know this is a podcast. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like a 6 hour.
It's been a while since I actually rewatched this video. And since it is Black History Month, I think it's time to revisit where I've handled these situations. All right, for the people that are watching, I need to reanalyze myself and then watch a recent video to see how I'm analyzing that at this moment in time. Before I do this, before I watch and I figure out this new setup of how we're going to do these streams, I want to say thank you for the people who've been watching this channel, who've been supporting this channel on a consistent basis. I want to say thank you for even arriving here and coming here. If you are right here right now, please comment hi in the chat. Even if you're just sitting and you're just going to like listen and be chill, comment hi in the chat. This was a big investment, and I have a little bit more time to accomplish the goals, so it makes sense. All right. Let's just vibe out and see how it looks. I like the setup. I think it's clean. I like the lighting situation. I think it's clean. There's a little bit more things I need to fix up and tweak up, but so far, I've seen this video 3 times in the past when it came out. Indigo, thank you for commenting hi. For everybody else that's in the chat, like when I ask you to do something, like just do it, because it takes a little delay, big fella. And I'm chill. It's a chill night for me today. Like, I'm chill. I'm mad tired, actually. This is what I'm going to do. This chat has become a lot more interactive. All right. So now when people become members, things pop up. When people donate, things pop up. Things happen on a consistent basis. A lot of stuff happens. All right. So I'm not sure how more I can make this more interesting, because we've already been killing it in these live streams. So I'm like, all right, let me see if I could make it even more exciting for you guys. So you'll have your time to explore. Someone will come in and be able to explore all of the new tips and tricks and tech things that are inside of this new experience. I'm curious to see it as well as you. But it's Black History Month. So I'm going to watch this video. I'm going to watch the way I handled this situation, and then I'm going to watch a recent video and see how I handled that situation. I have to get better with these conversations. So I analyze myself. Are there any questions that you guys want to say? Any questions you guys have before we start? I'll give it a little bit of time before we start. Any questions you have, any statements you want to say, please comment it right now, and I'll answer every single comment before we even start doing this. Ooh. Complete like, and don't forget to like the stream if you're in this broadcast. I truly appreciate it. Just double tap the screen. I remember this one with Coldplay and Migo. So no questions? All right, here we go.
Interview.
Black
people on earth.
Where you get that ideology from?
Okay, the reason
you said what?
Black American people are the most lost black people on earth.
Where you get that ideology from?
Okay, the reason why it made me say that, and I feel like it only got snipped, it turned into some other thing.
Oh, so it was them. It was them. They cut it like that.
It's a whole interview.
I know this is a podcast. I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like a 6-hour interview.
I got it.
Yeah. But what it is, yeah, you know that black people over here?
Yeah.
We actually like know where we're from.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I'm talking about what country we're from.
We know what country we're from too.
Okay. You do know that all black people are from Africa, right?
Technically, they say everyone's from Africa.
Technically, but I'm saying all black people.
Yeah, but technically they say everyone in the world's from Africa, right? That's where you're basing your information on, correct?
Is there another continent in the world that has got predominantly black people?
Africa is the biggest continent.
Is it?
Africa is the biggest continent that has predominantly black people. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all come from Africa. You get what I'm saying to you? Yeah?
You come from Africa, though.
Yeah, I do come.
Where you from?
Congo.
So you're from Congo.
Yeah.
All right. I'm from America. So can I say that you don't know where you're from? I could technically say you don't know where you're from.
Why?
Because you're from Congo, right?
Yeah.
All right. I know more about my history than you know about yours.
Bro, when this whole situation happened, right? I know this blew people's freaking minds, bro. When I said this, no one's ever heard this before. No one's ever heard a black man, a black American, sit down and tell an African, I could tell you, you don't know where you from. I've never heard nobody say some shit like that, respectfully. I've never heard, never. And when I said this and I rewatched this video and chopped this bad boy up, bro, my brain was on crazy. And meanwhile, his little backstory that you probably don't even know, this was shot in East London. I went to his hood, his neighborhood where he grew up. I was in his neighborhood by myself, Dolo, you know? So this is incredible. Like I sit here and watch, I'm like, yo, bro, like it's crazy you was sitting there talking like, what? Because I'm like, what? No one's ever heard nobody ever say no shit like that before. You walk up to Africa, you don't know where you from. What?
You can't tell me where you're from. That's a fact.
What do you mean?
You can't tell me where you're from.
We're in Congo.
Like in general, how far back can you go back in your lineage?
All the way back.
How far?
All the way back, like my grandfather's grandfather.
Yeah, I got my grandmother. Yeah, I got that as well.
Yeah.
So when people say that black Americans are lost, they don't know where they're from. How?
Okay.
Let's clarify a couple facts.
Okay. Let me break it down to you. Yeah.
You said Congo, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, break it down to me.
Okay. Let me break it down to you. You see, most black people that are in the UK or in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melanated people.
Yeah. Melanated people, most black people. Yeah, that are here.
Come closer.
Yeah, that are here. They actually know. Yeah. What country in Africa they are from.
Yeah, in a continent. So that's the same thing as saying is I know what state in America or what country in America I'm from.
It's not the same.
How?
You see the powers that be in America do not look at you as American.
How?
You know what I'm saying to you?
How?
Because they hate you lot. They kill you lot every day for no reason.
Let's just clarify something. You're from Congo.
Yeah.
Congo has 5 times the murder rate than actually America.
Yeah.
Literally at this moment in time.
Yeah.
You know about so
people don't kill people for the color of their skin though.
People die on a consistent daily basis.
Yes,
and people don't
not
get
for
killed
the color of their skin though.
People get killed for any particular reason. You can't marginalize one particular situation and say, and people are not getting killed specifically for the color of their skin in 2024. But let's clarify this statement.
Okay.
You said Congo, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know about Congo.
Yes, I do.
You're from Congo.
Yes.
You moved here or you was born here?
I was born there.
You were born in Congo.
Uh-huh.
So you're raised in Congo. Why are you not living in Congo?
Because there was a war in Congo.
Huh? There's a war in Congo.
Yeah, there was a war in Congo.
So do you know in Nigeria they have this word called japa?
No.
It means people who flee, like to run. So you fled your own country. You fled your own country to move to a white society country, and you're sitting down saying that we don't know where you were from. Okay. But I never fled my country.
That's not your country, though.
How is it not my country?
It's not your country.
How?
Like, you know what hurts me, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know what hurts me, yeah, with black American people? Maybe I should have said it like that, yeah? Do you know what hurts me with that, yeah? Is that you lot think that this is you lot's country.
How? We built America. What the place that you have you been to America first?
Slavery. Yes, I have.
You've been to America.
Slavery.
Where in America you been?
got forced to build it.
No,
you didn't build it wanting to build it.
No, there was a civilization.
To build it.
There was a civil. That's not true. Where are you basing this information from? It's not true.
From history.
For whose history? The colonizable people, the people that you adapted into.
From no, black people that's born here, yeah, do not think they're from England. They don't think they're from England.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Because they call yourself African American, Black American, or Black British, we don't actually think we're from here.
Yeah.
We live here. We
No.
understand we're from somewhere else.
You're not even from there. You've all fled your own country. You're not building up your community. There's a difference. Hold on.
If you was born in America and you're from there, and I was born in Congo, then I'm fucking from there.
All right, so I'm from America, basically.
By your standards.
Yeah, but you just confirmed it.
No. I'm saying you can't say the way him ya. You can't say the him ya.
Yo. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. That is insane, bro. Like, when you sit down and listen to that moment, bro, how do you mind fuck him so much that he confused and starts agreeing with you and then realize, bro, hold on. Yeah, literally checkmate. Exactly. Literally checkmate. I had to look at the camera, go down. Are we on the same page here? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, big fella? Oh, shit. My fault. Let's continue.
You're not even from there. You've all fled your own country. You're not building up your community. There's a difference. Hold on.
If you was born in America and you're from there, and I was born in Congo, then I'm fucking from there.
All right, so I'm from America, basically.
By your standards.
Yeah, but you just confirmed it.
No. I'm saying you can't say the way him ya. You can't say the him ya. You can't say that I'm not from Congo if you think you're from America because you was born there because I was born in Congo.
What makes you think? What makes you think that I'm not from America? That's a good question. Simple. What makes you think I'm not from America?
I'm saying, that you're not original.
Indigo, you're right. I didn't mind fuck him. I brought him back to reality. That's 100%. I agree with that. All right.
From America.
All right, what makes you think I'm not originally from America?
Because all the black people that got brought to America got brought there on.
So you believe that all the black people in America got brought to America?
America was originally Aboriginal Indians. You don't know that.
All right, and so yeah, I do know that.
Okay.
So there were black Americans.
Hold on. All the people there migrated.
Hold on. America was originally Aboriginal Indians, right? Native Americans, correct?
And all the people there migrated.
Right? Hold on. Native Americans, correct? Mm-hmm. All right. Native Americans means that they're native to the country, correct? Mm-hmm. There were black Americans there. What do you think Native Americans look like? You think they all look like the guy with the one feather? You know how big the United States is?
Massive.
Like, massive. So how can you sit down and literally say that all black people came from Africa? That's crazy.
I watched Cameron, say something, which is a rapper that I really like, that I grew up listening to or whatever. And he started going on some rhetoric about how he doesn't like African people, he doesn't like being called black African and certain things like that.
All right, so hold on. Just a little back behind the scenes story of this. He said Cameron from Dipset, so he just said his name wrong, but he was talking about Cameron. Two, the reason why this clip cut right here, is because the videographer's camera actually shut off. Like, the battery died. So the battery died, and literally he had to change the battery. He's like, hold on, I got to change the battery. I was like, all right, so we stopped for a minute, and it was like, all right. And then we started back up, and he said, all right, let me, so that's really what happened, like, behind the scenes of these situations. So now like, a little bit of this, So he said Cameron. That's what he's talking about at this moment in time.
Some rhetoric about how he doesn't like African people, he doesn't like being called black African and certain things like that. And at first it kind of hurt me, innit? Because I'm African, innit?
Why do you want to be associated with the people that are completely different to you? Do you associate yourself with Jamaicans?
But we're not completely different. You're black, I'm black.
No, we're just melanated.
Because you're wearing a Texas hat.
No, that's funny. You're a comedian. No. We're completely different. We have two different backgrounds. You're from Congo. I'm from America. I know more about my lineage than you know about your lineage.
No, I doubt that, bro. How? I doubt that, bro. Because I know what province I'm from. I know what villages I'm from. I know the whole set.
You can't prove that.
What do you mean I can't prove that? I'm from Bandundu in Congo. I'm a Yanzi.
You can't
we
prove
speak
that.
Yanzi.
Yeah, but you can't prove that.
I'm proving it right now. I'm explaining to you where I'm from.
Your children's in a couple 4 or 5 years won't even remember that you speak Yanzi. They're gonna remember you speak English.
No, they will. Do you know why?
How?
Because we own hella land in Congo. We own hella houses in Congo. I just came back from Congo.
And you're gonna pass down that knowledge to them.
I don't need to pass down the knowledge to them. The houses are going to be passed down to them. Everything's going to be passed down to them. So they're going to go back there anyway. You think I'm not going to take my kids back to Congo? And
let me just clarify. Let's talk facts. Okay. Congo is a new ass country. Let's be honest.
New ass.
Congo is
Congo was around before America. How'd you work?
No, what are you talking about? No, it wasn't.
Before Congo was colonized, yeah, we was already a thing. We were one of the first kingdoms in the world.
Congo was officially established as a country in 1960. That's when it was established.
Yeah,
in the 1980s.
Yes. The DRC came in 1998.
Yes, that's that. All right, that's a different thing. That's different. But you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so when we go back to talk about heritage and knowing where we're from, I know more about my heritage than you could, and I can prove that. You can't tell me your history. You can only speculate.
Let me hear you tell me your history. Let me hear this.
What do you mean? I can go back into. All right, so
I want to hear it.
So what do you want to know? Since you say Black Americans are lost, what do you want to know about me?
No. You said you know more about your lineage and your heritage than.
Oh, that my mother was born in New York. Oh, sorry. All right. Thank you for telling me, chat. So, to be honest with you guys, he kind of threw me off with that question. He did. I'm not gonna lie. Even now, as I sat down and watched it, I was thrown off. And it's not because it's a crazy question. It's because it's such a broad, general question. You know, let me know about your history. What do you mean? What do you mean by let me know about your history? Like Black American history, America's history, or my personal history? Even if it's my personal history, what do you want to know? How long my family's been in New York City? How long my family? When did they migrate from the south to the north? Like, what are you trying to like? That, so I was like, okay, like I didn't have any way to respond on or to address on. So I was like, kind of like. Okay, so when you look at this moment, right?
No. You said you know more about your lineage and your heritage than.
Oh, that my mother was born in.
No. You said you know more about your lineage and your heritage than.
Oh, that my mother was born in New York. My grandmother was born in New York. My great-grandmother was born in Virginia, well, Atlanta actually, and my great-great-grandmother was born in Virginia itself. And that goes all the way back to the 1850s.
What did your great-grandmother do?
What does my great-grandmother do?
Yeah. You know what?
I can name multiple different jobs that they did. My grandfather worked in the fucking karate shop that was on Times Square, 42nd Street for 4 years before Disney bought out Times Square and changed it to McDonald's. Like, it's multiple different jobs. I can't pull down somebody's full, resume or what they work for. What does that do?
Do you know what I think, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the problem with black people, yeah, is that we're very ignorant, yeah, and we don't understand, divide and conquer.
But you guys weren't, but you...
No.
That's a good point. We know more about our migration history in America than they know of their migration history in Africa. That's a good point. It's crazy because I feel like the more, even with having these diaspora wars or these Black American African situations, I've learned so much about Africa, and I think I possibly know more about Africa than most Africans based off these conversations. And it's so funny how when we sit down and we go back and forth, we learn so much about each other's history, because you have to learn history to actually know how to have conversations with these people. You can't just curse them out because it just doesn't make any sense. In a situation like this, to be honest with you guys, in a situation like this, he didn't know he got fraud. He didn't. I'm telling you right now. After this video, after this video where we shot, his friends was all right behind the camera. He had like 4 people with him in cars and shit. They was all chilling, smoking. He was smoking. Yeah, he's smoking in this video. He didn't even know. His friends like, yeah, you did good. Yeah, you did good. I was like, I said, yo, bro, you don't get mad at me when I go up. He's like, no. I'll tell you, like, he didn't know he got fraud. And he was so clueless. You know what I mean? They so clueless. They really thought. I was like, all right, watch when this thing drop. You won't see. So
let me explain myself.
All right, go ahead,
We
go
don't understand divide and conquer, yeah? And you see the statement I made, it wasn't to cause division because we lose dividing each other, innit? It's like light skin, dark skin argument. It's like, black British people copy black American people. I don't really care who copies who. Like, we're all one people.
Yeah,
like,
but that's different. That's not. We're not one people. We're not one people. For a long time, for a long period of time, the division was made by y'all. Back in, let's talk about it. Back in the 1970s to the 1980s, none of y'all wanted to be called black. Let's be real.
And when I said this at that moment in time, I know people were screaming, yes! I know so many black Americans was like, yes! Someone said it to them in their faces. Look at the diabolical face. I know. Like, now that I'm watching it now, you know, because that was a real moment. I was just curious. I was like, you know, having conversations. But yeah, it was insane.
Hold up a second.
That's a fact.
Hold up a second.
All y'all identify.
Listen.
Listen, I'm going to clarify. Let me articulate that.
You're saying, oh, y'all, yeah, and I'm born in 1988. Yeah. I can't fucking answer for them motherfuckers. What are you talking about?
So yeah, exactly.
They didn't want to be called black. So then there's a problem with me.
So hold on.
Let's talk about today now.
That's what we're talking about.
And how pressed American people would.
You're cosplaying. Yeah? We're not pressed. You're cosplaying black Americans and trying to take the stuff that we did and say that we're part of you. We're not. You guys never stood on business for a long period of time. Y'all got colonized. Most of your countries. Congo is one of the most wealthiest places in the world based off resources, but still one of the most poorest countries in the world at this moment in time. You've never stood on business to control your continent, and now you're trying to identify as us on an international level just to get pussy. Come on, stop it. We're two different people.
Do you think?
Thanksgiving came early. Damn. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Just kept bang, 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 bang. Whoa. Diabolical. That's insane, bro. That's crazy, bro. Let me calm down. I swear I haven't watched this video in so long.
Yeah, that black people from
get pussy. Come on, control your continent. And one of the most poorest countries in the world, one of the most wealthiest Americans, and try to take the stuff that we did and say that you're cosplaying. We're not pressed. You're cosplaying black Americans and try to take the stuff that we did and say that we're part of you. We're not. You guys never stood on business for a long period of time. Y'all got colonized. Most of your countries. Congo is one of the most wealthiest places in the world based off resources, but still one of the most poorest countries in the world at this moment in time. You've never stood on business to control your continent, and now you're trying to identify as us on an international level just to get pussy. Come on, stop it. We're two different people.
Do you think, that black people from England or from Africa want to be known as American or want to?
You're wearing an NBA jersey right now, bro. What are you talking about? Like, how can you do that? Like,
whose jersey am I wearing?
Nuggets, Mambo. I don't know.
Mutombo Dikembe. Where's he from? Congo.
And
do you come say you?
You're still representing black American excellence.
I'm representing Congo.
The hell?
That's crazy. I'm representing Congo.
Who made this hot? Who made this style hot?
Who made this style hot?
This hot. You wearing jerseys in the street and being fly. Who made that hot? Do you even know?
Listen, they always say to you, yeah?
No, do you know? Don't deviate. Don't deviate because you're deviating.
I'm not deviating. I'm going to answer your question.
Who made that hot?
I'm going to answer your question, yeah? So, because if I like painting, yeah, does that mean that I want to be Italian? Does that mean that I want, like, what you're saying is nonsense? Because you like a certain style of fashion, does that mean, like, what happened to all of you lot's baggy shit? Why are you lot all wearing fitted shit now?
I'm wearing baggy shit, bro. What are you talking about?
My nigga, you're not really that much in style. You're wearing Texas hats and all that. It's crazy. But what I'm saying is both cultures copy both cultures.
What cultures does black Americans copy from Africa?
He was throwing shots this whole time, sitting there telling me like, oh, you're not really in style. How are you dressing in my style and going to tell me what's in style? Come on, like, you want to see that? Like, this is 2024. I'm so far ahead with this fashion shit. Bro's still wearing tight, skinny clothes. I was wearing oversized drip in 2024 with the cowboy hat. That's not as superior as my new cowboy hat. Like, and that was just on a regular, like. And he look, Nah, big fella. Don't talk to me about fly. Like, I'm from New York. Like, I don't even be on my New York fly shit. Like, I be on some international type shit, you know what I mean? Like, don't let me pull out the Pellies. Don't let me, what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, how you gonna dress in my culture, tell me I'm not really, bro, that you outdated, bro. I was ahead of your time. Now, probably when I see him, he probably oversized. I'm already onto my Frico Suave era. Stop playing with me. I don't even know. Like, yeah.
No, I didn't say from Africa. I said from Britain. Do you get what I'm saying?
From Britain. What culture does Black Americans come from?
Listen, if you know, yeah, you see like the Louis Vuitton patterns and all of that stuff. Yeah, all of that stuff comes from Africa. I can show you it. Yeah, where people in Africa was wearing them patterns way before Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton is not American.
People, I know, but if American people are wearing Louis Vuitton, then they're wearing a pattern that's originally an African pattern. So if you want to get all technical with it, then you can say that you lot are copying our style. But it doesn't matter who's copying who. Listen to me. You lot worried about the wrong things. It doesn't matter who's copying who. We're all black people.
We are not. Hold on.
To this division talk is dead.
What do you mean division? You got to clarify the facts. The people that started the division, Black Americans always accepted everybody. Caribbeans.
No, you lot's all chats act like you lot are better than us because you're saying we want to.
Give me an example.
You just said a minute ago that we're claiming we're the same because we want to take on you lot's achievements. I don't give a fuck about what none of you lot did over there. Like, we respect it and we love it. Oh yeah,
how do you respect it? How do you respect it by saying Black Americans are lost when majority of all the freedoms that you have was off the back of the people from my side of the world?
None of the freedoms that I have has got anything to do with anybody.
What?
What are you talking about?
What? The Civil Rights Act completely impacted your life to this day. Name me one civil rights activist that changed your life that's African. Now, don't deviate, because I asked you multiple questions you're not answering. Name me one civil rights activist from the continent of Africa besides Nelson Mandela that changed your life. And I'm waiting.
The first president.
And I'm waiting. Nah, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. Stop it. This is insane. This is like top tier. Oh my God. That's crazy. And I'm waiting. Bro. They said this is frustrating just to listen to. Facts. This is crazy, bro. Because he was talking crazy. He kept throwing subliminals and trying to be passive aggressive and stuff like that. And I just wasn't with it. He was trying to be passive aggressive and I just wasn't with it, big fella. Not at all. Jesus Christ. Oh. If you guys are enjoying this broadcast, please don't hesitate to become a member. Subscribe to the channel. Donate in the super chat. Let people know what your thoughts and your opinions are. We'll stop the chat and give you a thorough shout out. All right? Let's get this thing started. That's just wild, bro. This is wild.
Of Zaire, before he got killed by people that got sent to kill him from, I'm not even going to say too much political stuff, but it was definitely from you lot's side. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So the same.
How? You're just naming names.
Listen, the same stuff you're talking about, how Congo is still a poverty-stricken country and all of that stuff. Yeah,
that's a fact.
I know it's a fact. I'm not going away from that. I'm saying that's because
you didn't answer my question though. Just to let you know.
I'm answering it.
I don't know. No, I'm talking about name a civil rights activist that changed your life as a melanated person from an international level from Africa, the continent. You don't even got to use Congo. Anybody besides Nelson Mandela.
I just told you, the first president of Congo, I can't remember his name right now, Zaire.
How you can't remember his name? What did he do?
He's the one that actually fixed up the country before another president got made to kill him, Mobutu, and took over the country and they all went left.
How does he benefit melanated people? How does that benefit melanated people?
Because he was benefiting our country because he was fixing
your country.
Do you know what? This is all Africa. You know that he got killed, because he was trying to make a universal money for Africa, which was based on gold. And that's why they killed him. Do you know what I'm saying to you? And who do you think killed him? The people that you praise and want to rep that you're from there.
Who do we praise? Who do we praise?
Listen, you praise. Listen, the powers that be in America.
What powers that be? Like who?
I'm going to tell you. The powers that be, like the people that actually run America and the people that actually run England and all of these other countries, don't give a fuck about me or you. So you sitting there talking about
you bringing them up. We're not talking about them. We talking about Black Americans and we talking about melanated Africans. It's two different things.
The ones that's got you thinking the way you're thinking.
No, what do you?
What is they're going to make you feel?
I'm like, hold on.
House nigga. It's the same shit that we're living all the way into.
Hold on. Let's
no. You need to stop. America. Listen, we We love you. Yeah, you need to love us. Yeah, let's just all build.
He's not answering any questions. How can you say love? How can you say love together, but then you say that Black Americans are lost? Where majority of most of all the freedoms that you have was off the backs of Black Americans. Even to most of the inventions, the stoplight that you see every single day is a Black American invention, which you have in Congo. Tell me something that a Black African has done.
To me, it's not a Black American invention. To me,
it doesn't matter if it.
Person that's originally from Africa.
What do you mean?
Big Himmer. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? It's a Black American invention. It's literally, it's a matter. And if you can't just take away someone's heritage. You can't just take away someone's background. That doesn't work like that.
No, but that's what you're trying to do.
You're colonized.
You know what? No, you lot are. You lot can't see it.
How?
That's the worst thing about it.
All right, so answer this question. Hold on.
I can't be colonized. Hold on. In Congo, I was from there. I got to learn how to love being Black, how to learn how to love being from Africa. Yeah, I learned that. I cherished it, and I took it from me even when I came here.
But you don't wear Congo. You don't wear Congolese clothes. You don't live in Congo at this moment in time.
I came back from there.
So what? I just came back from New York. You're not living in Congo at this moment in time. You live majority of your life out in the UK, and you're speaking English. So I'm not understanding. And you're wearing NBA outfit.
Three different languages.
Yo, let me answer this question. Just answer this question.
Yeah.
Black Americans are the only people in the world that put being Black to be proud. We had that shit on our backs. When you guys literally, and you said your heritage, let's talk about your heritage. They never wanted to actually commit to being Black. They always identified as their tribe. That's why every time I say name a Black invention, you go back to Congo. No, what's Black culture? Matter of fact, hold on.
Black culture is different things in different places.
All right, so answer this question. So you're Black and proud, correct?
Of course.
Are you a UK citizen?
I'm Black British. That's what they call me, but
I don't
really identify as
Are you Black British?
That's what they call me, but I don't identify like that. Because you know what it is? The powers that be.
Hold on.
The
Answer.
powers that run England, yeah, will never look at me like I'm a British person. That's why they call me Black British.
That's why you're trying to
differentiate.
No.
They don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying.
That's why you're trying to
on to this
listen. Hold on. That's why you're trying to project.
They don't care about
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Listen.
I said what I said wrong about you lot are lost. What I actually feel is, I feel like you lot are at a disadvantage, yeah, because you lot don't know what the advantage is to actually know where you're from. So, because you don't know it, you can't identify by it, and you think that we're trying to like belittle you.
Bro, you're not listening. I'm telling you the information. You're in denial. You're listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you the information, and you're literally in denial. You're sitting down saying we don't know where we're from. No, we're telling you where we're from, and you're in denial. You left your country. You fled your country. You abandoned your culture. You abandoned us. We did not.
I didn't flee my country. I go back there on a regular basis.
Why are you not there now helping your community?
I was there just helping my community.
I said now. But
I just came back a couple weeks ago. I had to come back here and handle business.
So why are you not handling business in Congo?
Yeah. I am. That's what I was just there doing.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was
You can't sit here and talk to me and say that.
You can't be in two different places and handle business. I still got business handling right now over there.
Hold on. You can't sit here and tell me that Black Americans are not proud to be Black when we the only people in this world that literally put being Black on the map.
That's not what I said. I said...
You just said that.
No, that's not what I said. I said that you don't want to admit that you're Africans and you don't want to distance from yourself from it, and it's sad.
Aren't you embarrassed?
Wait. Are you mad? Are you crazy? I can never be embarrassed that I'm African.
What's your culture? What's your history?
What do you mean, what's my culture? What's my history?
What's African culture and history?
Because you're not the same. A lot of things.
You're not you saying African. Hold on. You saying African, right? But you're not the African. You're not the one that's in that country right now, grinding up. You in England right now trying to be uppity. I don't understand.
Brody, you don't know what I do in Africa. We give water to my whole area in Africa. You don't know what I do in Africa. And I don't do things over there to come over here and try and make myself look better or whatever. Like, when you give in silence. You get what I'm saying to you? Like I said, I was just there for 2.5 months.
So... Man, say you over here trying to be uppity. Man, say you over here trying to be uppity. Like, hold on, big fella. Hold on. This is, if you had to rate this interview out of from 1 being the lamest and 10 being the greatest, comment in the chat. I'm very curious. I genuinely want to know what would you rate this actual interview? Like, in Black American history, because I can tell you whoa!
Sorry, I'm late. It looks like you're using your new Mac Mini. It's not much, but here is a small contribution.
Hold on. Hold on. My son Zed came back into the chat. My son Zed, you see the Mac Mini? He's like, it's not much, bro. That's more than enough, big fella. That was sensational. Yo, guys, like that super chat up with the $10 super chat donation, big fella. And you guys got to see the new. Hold on. Look, I'm the 7th person to like that super chat donation. All right, there's 8 people that like that. Everybody in the chat, like that super chat donation. Like that super chat donation, please, big fella. Let's give like a minimum 20 likes or 30 likes in that super chat donation. Let's keep running that up. All right. Hold on. So you got to see the $100 donation and alert animation. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, big fella? You know, you got to see the $100 alert animation, sound effect with the dedication. You know, is she? What? I swear to God, I always thought you was an Asian guy. I always thought you was an Asian guy. Name like Zen, I thought it was Shin Zai Nong. I swear, I always had an Asian guy in my head when I see your name. I swear to God. Nah. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, if you can hear me in the chat right now, everybody comment the number 1. Everybody spam the number 1 in the chat real quick. Everybody spam the number 1 in the chat. Everybody spam the number 1 in the chat. We need to reset. Everybody's having different conversations. Everybody's talking about different stuff. We need to get back on point. Get back on code real quick. So everybody comment in the chat. All right. Spam the number 1 in the chat. I want everybody to be on the same focus real quick. Let's get back to it. Please. Expeditiously. First, hi. Welcome to Adonis Live. My name's Adonis, and you guys are watching Adonis Live. We're currently reviewing one of the most epically experienced interviews that I've had throughout the world at this moment in time. I recently purchased a Mac Mini, so these audio room live streams and interactions with our members in our community can be a lot more exciting. Our community is growing very fast, so there's several different things that I need to let you guys know at this. There's several different things that I need you to know at this moment in time. So if you're ready, please comment OK in the chat, and then we're going to start breaking down the structure of this live stream and the structure of the future of this community. There's going to be a lot more conversations like this happen, but like I said, if you're ready, comment OK in the chat. I'm going to have to break this down because we're going to start rules and communities and stuff like that. I might have to get a couple mods eventually soon, and I'm paying attention because we're going to get more big, more exciting. It's going to get more wild. All right? I'm waiting for everybody. Like, be on everybody who's typing, you're chatting, you're saying stuff that has nothing to do with the talking point that we're talking about. Stop. You're deviating. You're derailing the interaction. You're derailing. It's basically someone sitting down trying to have a discussion. You're trying to have a full blown different conversation. Stay focused. Snap out of it. We'll get back to the conversations in a minute. But right now, I need everybody to be on the same page. So, like I said, in this live stream, things are going to be completely different. I want to have a little bit of structure. I want to break down a couple different things, have conversations. This is where we're going to be able to review some of the interactions that we've had. Oh, this song just got me hyped. But there's a couple things I want to know. On this live stream, it's very important. I really do support my members, and I support my supporters, the people who donate in the super chat, the people who donate, all these different types of things I care about. So one of the things that I always say is when you see somebody donate in that super chat, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Give that super chat donation a like. You can literally click the tab or what it is, and you can click it and give it 1 like, and it's free because it shows that you actually appreciate the work ethic that's being done. You see that place, these videos that I'm showing you right now? That was in London. I had to rent out the whole apartment to do that. I had to get a cameraman. I had a videographer with me at that moment in time. So when you see people that's actually making efforts to do this type of stuff, bro, show love and support, because if you like these videos, it takes work to be able to do this stuff. All right, become a member. I just spent $1,200 on a Mac Mini just so you could have this experience that you're looking at right now. Could have just did it on the iPhone. But you guys have been having a great time, so I just wanted to upgrade the environment and stuff. Things are going to be going up in a minute. I'm making some big investments. just so you can have a really interesting experience. The summertime is coming up, so we've got to get on code to get everything on point. Because I'm wondering if I'm gonna actually focus on Black American topics this summer and get back to doing these interviews, maybe go to Paris or France, or if I'm gonna do high luxury lifestyle in Romania. It's all up to you guys at this moment in time on how we move forward as a unit, where the content's gonna go. If I feel like the community is actually locked in and on point and we're all locked in and you really wanna see the next levels of these things, then I'll take a couple trips to Paris. I'll take a couple trips to Amsterdam. I'll take a couple trips to multiple different places. This song just got hella zesty. Shit just got hella zesty. Nah, big fella. It's just got I let the beat drop though. Shout outs to Texas. There's a couple members in the chat. If you're a member, please comment a name. I want to give you guys a shout out real quick. All the members in the chat. All right. Descendant, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate the bronze medal, by the way. Hold on, how many people liked it? 27 likes on Zen's $100 donation. Nice upgrade. Thank you so much. So mix it up. Mix it up, big fella. Rochelle, welcome to the live. King Linden TV. King Lindo TV. Calvin Evans is in a broadcast. Zen is in a broadcast. 28. Somebody just liked Zen's comment. Produced by Lou. Welcome to the broadcast. Oh man. Let's get back into this. Lock in.
Question. Where are you basing your information on the topic when we sit down and talk about Black Americans itself? You should be.
What I see, on what I hear.
So you're basing it
on
off
how
of
pressed you
of
lot are of what I said, and I understand that it got cut. And I understand that when I said lost. Wait, you asked me something. Let me answer it. Yeah. And I understand that I said lost, and I could rub people up the wrong way. Yeah. But I honestly feel like you lot are at a disadvantage. Yeah. And it upsets me because I wish you lot had what you had. You know, like say for example, if you got a parent that's dead, right? Yeah. And your parent was dead from very young. Yeah. You don't actually know what you're missing out on because you might not know your dad or your mum. You come and say to you, and that's how I feel. You
Okay.
So that's what I should have said. But I said lost.
Hold on.
And everybody got pressed.
Hold on. So you're saying I'm from Africa?
I'm saying you originate from Africa.
All right, so I'm from Africa. Now what?
Nah, nothing. It's a good thing. We're brothers. It's cool. It's lit.
Prove it.
Black.
Prove it.
Black.
Prove it.
I don't know. Go on the ancestry.com or something and they'll tell you some sort of percentage of where you're from or whatever.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even prove to me.
You're still in England, right? Yeah, because I could buy the ancestry.com thing. Yeah,
we can do that. Bro, it's like, I've already done that. Listen.
Listen. You know what? Yeah, he's arrogant. I think he's half Nigerian or something like that. You know what I mean?
Wow, you disrespect the Nigerians, call them arrogant. That's crazy.
Nigerians, but yeah, they be like that sometimes.
See, that flew over your head. That flew over your head right now. All right? That flew over your head. There's games that you can sit here and play. You feel me? So look, when you sit down and watch this, I'm just going to break down my mental perspective while having this because I remember saying that. When you sit down and watch these situations and he's like, oh, he's arrogant. I think he's Nigerian. He tried to be like more relatable to that particular side of the world and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, we have people because Nigerians are known to be arrogant in Africa. That's like something a lot of people say in general. But when he said that, he was like, I think you might be Nigerian, you know? And I was like, oh, well, flipped it on him. You disrespecting Nigerians. That's crazy. Like, no. Yeah, stop playing with me, y'all. You got to know how to play this game. And this is what I tell a lot of people when they have these conversations. Like, bro, this is mental. You can't really get emotional. You can't really get triggered. You got to think chess. Like, this is all chess. Everything's chess. You know, you make a move forward and I shut it down. Get out of here. You know? My grandbabies are here, fam. Gotta go. We have no allies. Stay on code. B1 love ya. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What percentage I call stolen visit? I remember this video. I'm glad to watch it with you. They do be dumb. I had to rewatch this because we have a brand new subscriber. I know my mom and my dad, my grandparents, through my family. Let's
A dialogue with you. I'm having a dialogue with you.
They're all my brothers. Like,
Listen.
it's not a division thing, bro.
Bro, he's not trying to listen at all. He's just going on rampages. You sitting down talking about all of this particular stuff. You can't prove not one thing you said this whole time. Everything you've been saying is how you feel.
I told you I could prove it. We could get Genealogy.com and we'll probably find out that
Yo,
you're
let me
probably
tell you
from
something.
Israel,
You can't even prove to me that your bloodline has been in Congo for the time that you said your bloodline has been in Congo.
How can I not?
Because
we've never left Congo till my generation did.
How do you
live
can't
there now?
You can't.
All my family's still there now. How can I
Congo
not?
did not have the census until 1980. You have only one documentation, and this is history. You can actually Google this stuff. Listen, because you obviously you're tripping. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, hold on. Hold on, bro. Bro, as soon as you think, all right, this is getting a little bit over. Nope, we dip back in. Let's get more historically accurate facts. When I brought up the census, big fella, I know a couple old heads choked. Oh, yeah, he know about this. Yeah. And I know people wasn't even knowing about that at all. When I brought up the census, big fella, come on. That's crazy. Hit him with it. He didn't even know what he was talking about at that moment in time. So I just start bringing up facts. Like, that's insane, bro. A lot of black Americans, not a lot of them, but most black Americans don't even know about the census. Most Americans don't even know about the census itself. So when you start bringing up historically accurate facts, it's like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. And anybody who watches that will be able to say, nah, Adonis is actually saying some facts right now. Like, that's actually true. You know, that's when the conversations become very interesting. That's when the conversations become really exciting. You know, because now other people from different backgrounds can watch these videos and they'll be like, oh, okay, it's pretty cool. You know, skip your comment because I have nothing to fear. The truth will come to light. What did I miss? What's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? What's going on? What am I missing right now? Now he gonna come into space crying about what Adonis did to him. Who? Nah. Pinky was cool. This guy was actually really decent. He was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he was alright. You know, he was cool. Like, you know, I can't have nothing bad. I've had all my interactions in the UK were always progressively positive and nice and chill and stuff like that. Even though this is like he from the hood. You feel me? So like it's a different type of situation. But he was cool. You know, wait till they get to birth. As Social Security marriage or certifications, G-check and Zeus. Let's get it.
No, did not have the census until the 1980s. And when the 1980s, that's the only census that they had where they documented every single person that was in Congo. So when it goes down to your lineage, no, you can only prove that you've been in Congo. You sitting down talking about all of this particular stuff. You can't prove not one thing you said this whole time. Everything you've been saying is how you feel.
I told you I could prove it. We could get Genealogy.com and we'll probably find out that
Yo, let me tell you something. You can't even prove to me that your bloodline has been in Congo for the time that you said your bloodline has been in Congo.
How can I not?
Because
we've never left Congo till my generation did.
How do you
live
can't
there now?
You can't.
All my family's still there now. How can I
Congo
not?
did not have the census until 1980. You have only one documentation, and this is history. You can actually Google this stuff. Listen, because you obviously you're tripping. You don't know what you're talking about. Congo did not have the census until the 1980s. And when the 1980s, that's the only census that they had where they documented every single person that was in Congo. So when it goes down to your lineage, no, you can only prove that you've been in Congo since the 1980s. I can prove since the 1700s. So when we talk about knowing where we're from, no, you don't know where you're from. You can't prove anything. You're just hypothesizing in the top of your head.
My dad was born in 1956, yeah, so the 1980s is already out the window. You're already talking shit, yeah. My grandma died 2 years ago. She was 100 and something when she died. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, she's from the village. You see, when you go back to that village, yeah, you think that just because there's paperwork now and all that stuff, that's how people kept.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
No, but it's the truth though.
That sounds good. Sounds good. You don't got no proof. Show me proof.
I'll go to Congo with you right now and show you proof.
You don't got proof. You got a smartphone in your pocket. You don't got no proof on your phone.
But you know it's not documented. Just because it's not documented, so you.
Yo, I should really hit him up and go to Congo with him. Wouldn't that be a crazy good video? Imagine if I hit him up and be like, yo, let's go to Congo. And let's document that. Like, you know, me and him going to Congo, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That'd be a crazy situation. I'm not going to front.
telling me that knowledge never got passed on before computers and paperwork.
And that's exactly.
If you are, I'm going to definitely know you're lost.
Hold on. Look what you just said. Say
and
that
I'm going to
again.
go back to my first
Hold
statement.
on. Look what you just said. Say that again.
Are you trying to say that knowledge has only been passed on since paper and documentations? Is that what you're trying to say?
You're trying
to say that knowledge ain't never been passed by word of mouth.
Can I respond to that? I agree with you right there. So now I'm telling you that my knowledge has been passed down through word of mouth for generations, and you not trying to accept it, but you want me to accept yours. That don't make sense.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Hold on, listen. You said right now. You said, are you telling me that knowledge was not passed down word of mouth, right? Because your knowledge is passed down through word of mouth, right?
Okay.
Without paperwork, right? And I'm telling you, my knowledge has been passed down from word of mouth through generations without paperwork, and you're not trying to believe my knowledge. You're believing a white man.
I'm gonna make this easy. Yeah. A lot of you lot say, oh yeah, we're only second generations or whatever, or rare or whatever, yeah? Yeah. So watch this, yeah? If things are passed down through word of mouth, because like you said, yeah, before the 1960s, 80s, whatever it was, yeah, paperwork weren't really about right now, right, yeah? So
for y'all.
Okay, whatever. Any easier, yeah, to trace down your lineage, yeah, if you've only been here for a couple generations than if you've been in America for like 12 generations? Ain't it easier to actually know like where you're from?
If you're from Congo,
you might think that your people was like the original black people that lived in America and they didn't get sent over there in ships or whatever.
So hold on, are you saying that
you might think? Wait.
Just answer this question. I just want to answer this question.
Let me finish and you can ask me, yeah? So you might think that, but it's harder for you to prove it if you lot have been there for 12 generations. It's not that hard for me to prove it because like I said, my dad's never migrated here. I'm the only generation that migrated here from my family. We're the first people that migrated here, so I know my background.
No, people migrated over Africa multiple different times through multiple generations. You're saying that you're from Congo because that's all that your family has talked about. But if you go back in your bloodline, we could probably trace that back down to Nigeria.
No. Actually, our bloodline, when you really go back far, it's actually from Egypt. Yeah. But I also know that.
Yeah, see, look at that. So I thought it was Congo.
No, but if you go far back, but it's still Africa.
Bro, that's all hypothetical. You have no proof.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care if
you have no proof.
Listen, I don't care.
Hold on,
if my lineage
so let's recap.
Nigeria, Cameroon,
let's recap.
XYZ. I understand that.
Let's recap. Hold on.
And that's what I'm saying. All black people are from Africa. That's it.
Let's recap.
Okay, so we closed the doors to the opportunity that Tony and I shared at the AI Advantage Summit.
Right,
and the truth is, people went.
I could sit here and watch this all day, but I don't really want to watch that. I actually wanted to watch this video with this African guy. Well, in the African community, address how embarrassed they were. Listen, what country are you from?
I am in America. I'm from Nigeria. A lot of black Americans do not know any American
Who named
at all.
Nigeria?
My mama.
When you give people that are not really so smart popularity, it therefore translates that they will eventually be the one to represent you.
As a Nigerian, I have never in my life felt secondhand embarrassment like that before.
Why? Why do we just embarrass ourselves, man? Come on.
My mama.
This is a perfect opportunity to actually show the difference between the African community and the Black American community, or the American community, let's just say American community in general. When people sit down and have this negative or this animosity to us Africans, it's because they keep interacting with a certain type of African. I don't know. A little bit of support.
So where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Brother, you're African. You're a black man. You're African.
No, I'm not.
Hold on, listen. Let me.
I didn't know until I started watching you how young African countries are, right? Isn't that one of the most interesting things about all of this? The fact that you get to sit here and learn history. I think that when it comes down to this is one of, like, for me, like when I make some of these videos and I have all this content. By the way, as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the video, this video and stuff like that. And I'm just imagining, when I get like the crazy visual studio and all this different type of stuff, really be looking back at where I started at years into the future. That's going to be wild to me, But I think one of the things that makes this channel and this community a lot different is that we predominantly focus on historically accurate facts that you can use to educate other people. And now I love the fact that I think that from my perspective, now I could be wrong. I feel like, from the most modest, humble perspective, I feel like I gave people confidence, and I gave people the ammunition to respond to these situations and respond correctly. I gave you where to look. I gave you where to see where to speak, where to start at, where to start this conversation at. Before, nobody could say anything. We couldn't say, oh, you don't know where you come from. We just had to deal with it. But then I feel like I opened up the door that allowed other creators to like, hold on, let me see about the census. Hold on, let me see about when Africa was formed. Hold on, let me, you know.
Let me bust your bubble. I'm in America.
Yeah.
Okay?
What country are you from?
I am in America. I'm from Nigeria.
All right. So you're from Nigeria. Who named Nigeria Nigeria?
My mama. My mama did.
Yep.
Who named America America?
America's named after a Spanish man. But you don't know who
Okay.
named Nigeria Nigeria?
Oh
You're
yeah.
Nigerian?
Yeah. It's the British. Yeah. So what
It
about
was
it?
a British who?
What
You know?
about it? What
I'm
about it?
asking you.
Now
What are
tell
you
me. It's a
getting? Why are you
woman.
getting
It's
so
a woman.
emotional?
What about it? Tell me.
I'm asking you. You said you're Nigerian. How can you be
Oh,
Nigerian?
what about it now? Tell me now.
I'm talking to you.
Where
What are
is your
you?
point?
I'm
Get to
giving
your
you the
point.
point. I'm asking you the question, and you're not answering. You're getting emotional.
Okay, I don't know.
I know you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know.
Tell me.
So you tell me, like, how can you be Nigerian? When was Nigeria formed?
This right here is exactly how I found out that my wife accidentally got me a fake ridge wall.
What is your...
This is doing my head in. This is all doing my head in. Like, I am not gonna front. Like, me sitting here watching this is really doing my head in. Oh man, yo, somebody told me that Tariq Nasheed spoke about me again. I just don't know the clip. You know, but somebody told me that Tariq Nasheed mentioned me or reviewed me recently, which was insane. But I don't know. It could be. It could have been fake. I'm not really sure. I don't know. If you was in that room or you know what I'm talking about, then let me know, because I don't know. If you don't know, say I don't know. Comment I don't know. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, bro. Oh, he did? What'd he say? What'd he say? I'm actually curious. Nah, he did mention you, bro. Said he loves what you're doing and how you represent us. You lying. Let me not smile too hard. But they were never in, bro. All right, we're not talking about that, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all in your own little side quest conversation. We not talking about that. Nigerian versus God. Yo, I'm not gonna front. I actually do want to eat some freaking Nigerian food and some African food. I'm not gonna front. Some of this stuff be looking like it's busting. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Some of this stuff do be looking like it's busting. I was in the room. He shouted you out. Let's go. That's crazy. Ooh, new subscriber. You standing on black race, on a black race. All right, let me see another video that I thought that must have been really interesting. Oh, that's a video I need to make. The way you checked some woman. Oh. This one.
We were talking about bettering our communities, and yet he's trying to derail us from this very important conversation. He is fiending in my chat, you will see in a second, as he made a video on me.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't know what the hell she was talking. Matter of fact, I don't whitewash nothing. I came correct in all situations. Hold on, let me see what I'm missing, because y'all wilding in the chat. What's going on, bro? What is going on, bro? Matter of fact, let me see if I can, because y'all going crazy right now. I just gotta check. Give me a second. Like, give me a quick little second real quick. I'm gonna check a couple of different things. Let's see what's been going on. Take your time, bro. It's your show. Bro, why does SDS song came back on, bro? No, it didn't. I literally keep going to that wrong thing. In fact, let me just get some new music. All right, Big Adonis. Next time I'm going to take notes from a content creator that shows your videos and brings it to your attention and he agrees with you. I'm always curious what people think or what they have to say at this moment in time. Hold on, let me put something real quick. Bring that down. Bro. Let's see the comments. Adonis is the real deal. I try my best to be able to articulate and educate at this moment in time. Bro, I need to fix this, bro. Where is it? Video capture. Is it this? Oh no. All right, whatever. All right, let me read a question. Beauty Marley, welcome to the live stream. All right, let's see. Learn your ancestor history and culture is harmful. Y'all listen to your slave owners too much. That's sad. Zeus, what is your issue at this point in time? If you don't mind me asking, what are you trying to say at this moment in time? Like what's going on here? Who is the Zeus? I don't know. Adonis, your knowledge of history is amazing. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I try my best. Like I every single time I try to come out, like I try to learn something new every day. And the more places I travel, I try to learn things and discover things. Even me being in Romania right now is insane because I'm learning so much about the country and the culture here as well. The census records is foul. Beauty Marley. Beauty Molly. Molly. Right now we're reviewing. First of all, shout outs to Beauty Molly with the Jesus. Look at the $25 super chat donation. I'm the 7th person to like Beauty Marley's post. All right. Everybody give her a like on this. 10 people. Let's run this up. Hold on. Run this up. 10 people. I want to see more people like this bad boy. Run that up. I want to see at least 20 or 30 people in here. Man. Get to sit down and chill. Glad I caught you tonight. How's your day going? What's the topic? Black America and everything beautiful we put in it, including you. Ooh, Calvin, you sly dog. Look at this, man. This man coming out of nowhere. Very educational and insightful and funny. Appreciate it. I could do 2 things at once. Beauty Marley, let's go. Like it up. Yeah, like it up, chat. Like it up. All right, so yeah, today we're sitting down reviewing a couple different. I just happened to jump into the chat right now just to look at people's comments and stuff like that because I wanted to see what everybody was saying because everybody was like going back and forth arguing. I think an African guy walked into the live stream and wanted to start some controversial content, so he was arguing with people in the chat. And then as soon as I mentioned his name, he kind of disappeared. Poofed, be gone. Your breath is too strong. Your breath is too strong. Wait, come back. You need a Tic Tac. I'm sorry to be mean, but you need some Listerine. Which I know about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Well, yeah, so that's what we're up to right now. I was literally just looking at the comments, but it seems like nothing else is happening. So I'm going to get back to the regularly scheduled program talking about what we was already talking about. All right. Oh, my God. Ooh. What video should I watch? I'm not gonna front. I do miss the interviews. I really do miss the interviews. Zesty. Thanks, chat. I really do. Oh, this was a good interview. Oh. No. All right, hold on. Oh, it's so great that I get to sit there and watch these interviews with you guys. You got to really, oh my God. We have a new subscriber. All right. Let me just pick a video and then we're going to move on. Oh, this was a good interview as well. This was a good interview. No. I'm sorry. This is so many videos that's really good. I know what interview I'm going to do. I know what video I'm going for. Just because I want to make it a little bit more. You're going to see. I know exactly what video I'm going to watch right now. I'll get to the other ones later. But for right now, oh, I'm sorry. You can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Here we go. Here we go. I need to get another monitor ASAP.
It's not up to 60, trust. It's 57.
57.
Nah.
45.
Gee.
Guys, this is embarrassing.
No, it's 57. It's 57.
It's 57. I think it's 57.
It can't be 57.
Where are you from? Where your parents from?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Ghana.
Ghana?
Yeah.
Where your parents from? Don't look the other way now.
Me no hablo English.
Oh my God! Yo, this video is what? First of all, if you're watching this and you like the video already before you even started watching this, before I even said this, you're a true legend. I truly do appreciate it. This video is a banger. I'm telling you right now, from the beginning to the end, I'm gonna try not to edit this because I don't want nobody saying I did anything throughout this. From the beginning to the end of this video, it just gets more and more diabolical. Trust me, bro. Look, I'm not gonna say it. Thank you so much for watching. Give your thoughts and your feedback in the chat down below. I hope you guys have a blast with this particular video. It was so much fun to do this. My name is Adonis Crash Boom. You guys are watching Adonis Live. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram if you have me on TikTok already. Let's get it started. Here we go. All right, hold on. So I'm walking around, I'm going, and I see these girls. And then I guess this is the ringleader, right?
No, I'm not the ringleader, but like, if you think that, then that's you in it.
You saw the videos?
Yeah, I've seen your videos. I've seen your videos.
You've seen the videos too?
Yeah.
All right, you're from the UK?
Yeah.
All right, before I ask any questions, what are your thoughts? Be honest.
Americans are dumb. Let's be honest. They're not the smartest.
Multiple choice questions and they think they're smart.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't.
Our tests are way harder than yours.
Your tests are way harder?
Way harder.
All right. So let me double check something real quick, all right?
Oh, okay.
So you're smarter?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat. Now it's somewhat.
We're smart.
All right, you're born in the UK?
Yeah. I wasn't.
You wasn't? Where were you born?
Italy.
Italy,
Yeah.
You speak Italian?
I mean, fluent a little bit, but like, yeah.
Pizza, pasta.
All of that, yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, so look, first question.
Yeah.
What's one question you have for Americans?
I don't know. How is it being in a country run by a convicted felon? Like, that's a bit strange. Like,
it don't get more American than that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, it shows you that anything's possible.
In America, yeah.
Anything's possible.
That's
so
in America.
That was a dumb response. That was a dumb. Should I, first of all, hold on, chat. Should I keep my camera at top or video at top? Let me know in the comments. Try to reply as quickly as possible. So, and please, everybody, just grab your phone. Like, you at top or video at top? Just so I can know which one looks better, which one's more visually appealing for you guys. All right? Because right now, when I pause the mic and talk like that, I know that the text is all in front of your faces and stuff like that, so you can't really see. But you got to choose which one you think is more beneficial for you guys. All right? That was a dumb response because I could have said so much other stuff. You know, now that I'm looking back at it, you know, video on top because the chat's on the bottom. All right. So now that I'm looking back at it right now, like I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, like I could have said like, I know what I can do. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I need to get with the times. I'm tripping now. I'm tripping. Because I could just do this now. Oh my God. This is going to be so sick because I'm really about to start. Oh. All right. Okay. All right. I think I had one more thing. Wow, this is insane. I can't believe I could do all of this. Audio input, video capture, Mac audio. Paste. Let's bring that down. All right. Am I muted? Or y'all can hear me? If you can hear me, comment the number 7 in the chat. Yeah, I need to get a couple more things, but I've already spent like a crazy amount of money. But it's cool. If y'all can hear me, comment the number 7 in the chat. Because somebody wrote muted. And there's a little delay. All right, perfect. Yeah, that was a dumb response because I literally should have just said she said, how do you feel? She said, how do you feel? Now that I'm thinking about it, she said, how do you feel being in a country where the president is a known felon, you know? And I could have said, how do you feel being in a country of a queen that colonized all of your country, all of your continent, murdered and unalived multiple different people? Like that would have been even crazier. He's a felon, but that's a serial killer right there. Like, oof, you know, that would have been a crazy clapback. You know, that's just what I'm saying. You know, that would have been a crazy clapback.
I think it's a good thing at this moment in time.
I mean, it depends. But
hey, anything's possible.
It really is.
It wouldn't be possible here. Definitely not.
You guys, you would never be able to be the king or the queen here.
No, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
No, the chance is gone. Chance is gone.
Yeah. You got one question you want to ask Americans?
Wait. I don't have a question. I'll go back. Come back to me.
It's easy. One question you want to ask Americans.
Why do you eat so much?
That was my question.
Why they eat so much? Because we got very good food. I know you guys come from a country where your food ain't shit, but we come from a country where our food is good. It's true though.
No, to be honest, I want to go there just to get food. Just to.
Chipotle.
Yeah, and Chipotle.
Yeah, Chipotle. Yeah.
You got Chipotle here.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It's not.
In-N-Out, it's not disgusting.
I want to try In-N-Out.
Wingstop. I want to try Wingstop in America because here is so dry.
The food here, even though we have the same stuff, it's not the same.
So wouldn't you eat alive? You had some delicious, mouth-watering, sensational food. I don't know. One question you would ask Americans. Come a little closer.
I don't know. She took my question.
You better think of a better one. You had time.
Oh, yeah. Go back.
No. Come on, it's not even hard. It's one question.
I don't have a question.
You don't have one question?
I don't. No.
Not one thing you can ask? I bet you if I ask her, she'd bring another question.
Ask her.
Watch.
You put me on the spot there.
Here we go. 5, 4.
Okay, listen, wait. What's it called?
Jesus Christ, y'all struggling.
Yeah, we're struggling.
I haven't even got to
I have a question. Do you guys have buses? Like buses like that?
Oh my God. Do we have buses?
No, not like the yellow school buses, like normal buses.
Like normal buses, like
Yo, are you serious?
I'm being dead ass.
Yes, we do. In New York, we have blue buses.
Okay, that's New York. All over.
Yes, every place has buses.
Like public transport.
Yes.
How much is it?
I don't know. $2, $3 actually right now.
Oh, that's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Do we have buses?
You guys have lime scooters, right?
Yes, we have lime scooters.
See, swear?
Yes.
Lime. Actual lime.
I just built a budgeting app. What? How?
Nah, this is
44.
diabolical.
Look, it pulls all
Yo,
our
people would
expenses
think
into
that
one
this stuff is
place
fake.
and breaks down spending by team.
This is fake.
Oh, okay. That's
Do we have buses?
You guys have lime scooters, right?
Yes, we have lime scooters.
See, swear?
Yes.
Lime. Actual lime.
It's American. It's American.
Yes, I think we had it before you guys did.
See, swear?
Yeah.
Do you guys have the robots? You know the ones that deliver
Oh, yeah,
food?
the Sainsbury's one.
We got that. You got that from us. We had it in California.
Okay, not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
too
like- I'm
much.
like, I know.
Not too much. Let's do
Hold
it.
on.
A little. Not too much.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's all questions.
All right, ask another question. Come on, you gotta give me one.
I already asked.
You
The
asked
lime.
something.
I like the lime scooters. I asked.
That was a basic ass. All right.
I still have a question though.
Go.
I don't know. I've already been. I don't have a question for them.
You got an iPhone in your hand, got no questions for the Americans. Diabolical. But hold on, you guys said you're smarter than Americans.
Yeah, we are. So
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, answer this question.
Go on.
Are you ready?
Go on.
Come closer. Technically, is Europe a continent?
Yes. Yeah.
How is Europe a continent?
Chat. Answer the question. Is Europe a continent? Answer the question. I want to know. Because that was a good question. Is Europe a continent? You know? I want to know. You know? I want to know. Chat, answer the question. And don't Google. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Like, have a little fun. Don't embarrass yourselves now. And just saying yes or no is not an answer. Nah, it is an answer. It is an answer. Everybody says no. Clip and no. Clip said no. Is Europe a continent? Here we go. I hope you guys enjoy.
Continent.
Yes. Yeah.
How is Europe a continent?
Because it's got countries in it?
Yeah. I don't think that.
Is Europe a continent?
Yes. Yeah.
How is Europe a continent?
Because it's got countries in it?
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works.
Listen.
No, yeah.
Europe. Because it's not a country. It's not a city, so it's got to be a continent.
How can it be? No, it's definitely not a city.
It's not a city, it's not a country.
Europe is not a city. Are you sure Europe is not a city?
It's not. How can it be a city? Yeah.
Hold on.
So you're telling me.
Are you guys making a viral moment right
you
now?
gaslighting us right
No,
now.
I just want to know.
You gaslighting us right now.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gaslighting us right now. You gaslighting
Hold on.
us.
She just said Europe is not a city.
It's not. It's not though.
Europe is not.
So what's like France and them lot then?
Why are you asking me? Are you sure?
No, like
Yeah.
Paris is a city, France is a country, so
Yeah.
Europe is a continent.
Yeah.
How is Europe a continent when it's connected to Asia?
I'm sorry, we strictly gang shit. Yeah, you ain't gang, gang. Look at who you gang.
Hold on.
It's like America.
What-
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
South
North
America,
America,
you have Canada.
they're
So
connected,
Canada
and they're
So hold on.
Yeah.
North and South America
Okay, you have Canada.
are two different sides of a full America, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, go
so
on, yeah.
if you're connected to Asia, how are you, look? Why is she googling it? I didn't understand. I didn't understand. Nah, she's really.
Oh, you're messing up.
You got caught in 4K, shorty. She got caught in
crazy.
4K.
No, it's like you have Canada.
To Asia.
Hold on, let me ask you an easier question.
Yeah.
Easier question.
Africa's connected to Asia.
No, it's not.
What?
That was a geography student.
No.
You a geography student? You said Africa is connected to Asia? Come here.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
No, but no.
Africa is connected to Asia.
Europe and Asia aren't connected. They're close in it, but
Is Africa connected to Asia, chat? It is, right? Yes, Africa is connected to Asia by land. Yeah. The two continents are physically joined via a narrow strip of land called the Isthmus of Suez in Egypt. So Egypt connects Africa and Asia. I didn't know that. Whoa. Serves as a natural land bridge linking Africa mainlands to Sinai Peninsula, which is geography part of Asia. Wow. Wow, look, we learning stuff. I didn't know that Africa was connected to Asia by Egypt. That's insane. That's very interesting. Huh.
not connected. Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Where your parents from? Don't look the other way.
But they're not connected. No, but
Africa is connected to Asia.
Europe and Asia aren't connected. They're close in it, but they're not connected. Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Where your parents from? Don't look the other way now.
Me no hablo English.
I put it in.
Asia's not connected to Europe.
Listen.
South America.
Hold on.
South America and North America
Yeah,
are connected,
but
but
you
they're
still
not
haven't
like...
debunked that.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm questioning you
South
now.
America and North
Give me
America,
the
they're
right-
connected. Let's be honest.
What's connected? Hold on, you just said. Hold on. Hold on. You think I'm gaslighting? Hold on. South America and North America are connected? What does North and South mean?
North and South means North and South, innit?
Yes, it's what?
Never eat slimy.
Shredded
Yeah. Wait, never eat slimy.
Not slimy.
I put slimy worms.
Shredded wheat.
Slimy worms,
It's
bro.
shredded wheat. It's
Okay,
opposite.
All right, what does it mean? What is it
It
for?
means what it means.
What is it? What you mean?
It means North America and South America, innit?
But what is it? It's a direction, correct?
Yeah.
So North London and East London are directions, but they're all London, right?
Yeah. Then you have... Okay, well, what's the question?
What's the question?
Yeah, you're
I'm
asking
actually
about
easy.
Europe.
I'm actually easy question. Easier
Okay,
question.
go on.
Easier.
Go on. No, what's the
You guys. All right. What's the answer? What? So what's Europe?
Yeah, what's Europe?
The answer is socially.
Socially.
Hold on.
Okay, forget about the social.
Oh, now you
just
don't.
geography.
Geography-wise, technically, Europe is connected to Asia, so it's technically not a continent. But socially, we've all agreed that Europe is its own continent based off the political situation.
So what's Europe and Asia then?
Huh?
What's Europe and Asia then?
You tell me.
No, you're answering.
You tell me.
Yeah, you tell us. You're asking the question. You
What
answer it.
is Europe and Asia?
Yeah, if they're not continents.
Asia is a continent. Asia
How
continent.
can Europe not be a continent then?
Because it's not separated by a body of water, or it's a separate land.
So why is Asia a continent?
Hold on. You guys are struggling.
No, you're struggling. Why is Asia a continent?
Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Because anything I say, you'll say I'm waffling. So you right now, since you're struggling to ask the questions, go on Google right now and ask what makes a continent. All right? While she does that, hold on.
South America is not a
Hold
continent.
on. While she does that, I'm gonna ask you guys another question.
Okay, go on.
All right? So you're gonna get the definition. What is a continent? All right? You got it? Let me read it. A continent is commonly defined as a large landmass separated from other land masses by ocean. Is North America and South America
That means
separated?
Asia's not a continent then.
Is North America and South America separated by oceans?
No, so
It's not?
It is still, unfortunately. But wait, hold on. It says commonly. Commonly.
Exactly. And that's, but this is, all right, but this is why I say socially, Socially, we all come to the agreement that we have accepted the term.
We've agreed, innit? Agreement done.
Nah.
There could be rare instances.
Hold on, you go to school? Y'all go to school?
Yeah.
Ask your teacher this. Geography teacher, huh? Oh.
For example,
But if you think that the definition is a little expressive, for example, Asia, Europe, and Africa aren't separated by ocean, neither are North America and South America. You said no.
No,
You said, hold on, no. We got it in 4K, 8K. You said no still.
No what?
So hold on, you do.
Me?
Yeah.
It wasn't me still. I wasn't me. It was you, no? No, it was you still. I was doing that. No,
You know what? I let it slide. Come back. Easy question. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
No.
If you got 1 to 4 correct, you're a chaotic thinker. If you got 5 to 8 correct,
Are you ready?
No. Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Acting like you're scared. You're doing a bit too much.
Thank you for telling me you can't hear me. Thank you for telling me it was muted. If I had to choose one particular video that I thought was really, really good, like that I genuinely liked, it'll be this one. But where's the video? Like a lot of people didn't really see the full video. But
Black Americans versus Black Brits. How are you?
What can they say?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Should be. What age is 5th grade though?
Year 6.
Yeah.
Are you smarter than year 6?
Should be, yeah.
Of course. Are you positive?
Of course.
So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Everyone in the UK, who's done education, should know this answer to this question, yeah? How many adult teeth does a human have in his whole lifetime? Like, how many adult teeth? If you get this wrong, then you failed. I can't lie, you failed.
don't cheat. Comment in the chat right now. How many adult teeth does a human have? Right now, immediately, everybody. Comment in the chat. How many adult teeth does a human have? All right. I want to know if you know it, big fella. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. You can guess. I'm not going to clown you, but we're going to learn something anyway. I remember this. Yeah. Come on. Don't cheat. Y'all going to cheat. I know a lot of y'all going to cheat.
Yeah, it's 32. It's 32. It's 32.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
he said in his lifetime. Does he mean ones that could fall
with the wisdom teeth as well?
No, just the final teeth of an adult male.
Yeah, wisdom teeth. Yeah, 32.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's 33.
No, God, please, no.
It's not a number. It's not a number. 32.
My man says he's willing to die for 32.
I'm not 100%, but I think.
Are you sure? And you know what happens if this is wrong? You know what happens if this?
I can't confidently answer.
32.
It gotta be a unanimous decision.
32. It's unanimous. Decision unanimous. 32.
What's your name?
Kojo.
No, what's your What's your name?
What's your gubs, bro? That's my name, bro.
All right, what's the
I was
answer?
laughing at my name. 32 teeth.
This guy's name is 32.
Kojo, 32 teeth.
Yeah, all right. You going with that?
Yeah, 32.
Oh my God!
32. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna listen to
Nah,
it.
you gotta be.
Nah, believe my boy, it's 32.
Bro, you going with that?
I'm gonna stick with 32 as well. I believe in him. I know.
Now listen.
Introducing ClickUp Super Agents, the world's first AI agents that natively collaborate with.
You know, if it's correct, all I ask you gotta clap it up, make it lit. If it's not, you gotta look at his face, say 32.
Go clown my boy. Go clown me.
You gotta clown him.
Go clown
You down?
Your answer was?
32.
Guys, I'm sorry to say, you guys are Hold on. He said it didn't go as planned.
For you?
For me. You want to see what it looks like when it goes as planned? You want to see what it looks like?
Well, you wanna ask another question?
I can ask you another question.
Go ahead. Let's go. You wanna go another question? One more question. How many minutes we got?
He got a minute. No, don't do that. He's trying to make you fight.
I'm not worried about nothing. I'm not worried about nothing. If I was worried, I wouldn't have came in the first place. Ask another question.
How old are you? How old are you, by the way?
25.
23. Yeah, 23.
Which? All right, listen. You want a question about Europe or America?
Whatever. Mountbatten, that's the answer.
Nope.
America. I heard the other guys.
Yeah. You want America?
Whichever.
Europe? So you two want America and you want to get...
I don't care what the question is. I don't care what the question is. I don't care what.
Nah, it's up to him because he's confident.
I don't care what the question is. You win some, you lose some. I don't care what the question is.
I respect that. So answer this question.
This question's gonna be stiff.
Answer this question. What is Black British culture?
Wow. What is black? There's not a definite answer. There's not a definite. Do you want my answer?
No, I want the answer.
There's not a definite answer.
No answer.
There's not a definite answer.
I feel like black British and white British, if you're not racist, it's the same thing. It's just British.
Black Brit? That's viral.
No, I'm not.
How is that viral? Man said black British and white British. It's the same thing.
If you're not racist.
That's crazy.
If he just said no.
Bro.
If you just don't know.
No, but look at it, like Jamaica.
Closer,
the Jamaicans, they come here.
No, hold on. We want to hear his answer. It didn't go excited to the plan. Hold on. He said it didn't go excited to the plan. So let's see what it looks like.
I don't have a definite answer. I hold my hands up. It's fair.
I respect that.
Fair is fair.
You from the UK though? You from London?
I'm from the UK.
Yeah, same.
All right. Yeah. You from UK?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm black and white. That's what I'm saying. My black side and my white side is the same thing. Naturally.
So white British culture.
No one can tell me what it is. I don't mean it like that. I just mean white British people and black British people. To me, they act and look similar.
So white British people and black British people act and look similar.
Yeah, they're the same thing to me. It's the same thing.
They're the same. Hold on.
Depending on the ethnicity. Don't come to me like I'm some highlight.
Hold on. This is gold.
Let me answer again. Let me save my boy.
No. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Black British culture.
Yo, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, you trying to get them? Hey, turn the music down a little. Copyrights. Appreciate it, bro. Go ahead.
Black British culture.
Yeah.
A group of black people from Africa, Caribbean. It's like a group of people in those continents, those regions that are together within England, the UK.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna give as my
So
answer.
basically, stealing other people's culture and putting a white man's label on it.
That's what you wanna say. That's what you wanna say. That's what it is.
You can't steal other people's culture and put the white man's label on it and call it Black British culture.
We didn't steal it. You're a part of it.
I'm not a part of it. I'm American.
Just look at the guy in the back. Just look at the guy in the back.
From New York.
So did you steal it when you went to America?
No, we created our own culture in America.
So what do you think we did?
No, but we don't.
You don't.
We don't have it like America.
What do they have?
Americans, if you ask Americans where they're from, they would say American.
Come. Good conversation.
Like they would say
some of them say
where they originate from.
They just use.
Hold on. Whoa. Come closer. Hold on. What do you mean Americans don't understand where they come from?
Like,
you lot don't know your background.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
Not like how
on social media it's portrayed like you don't.
Somebody ask you where you're from. Where would you say?
I'm gonna say America.
Okay, so where are your parents from?
America.
Where were they born?
America.
They were born in America.
Yes, we're not immigrants. America. My great-grandmother was born in America.
Where did you get your blackness from?
There were black Americans in America before Christopher Columbus came over and colonized America.
And where did they get their blackness from?
America.
That's what I'm saying though. You don't know your
black is not a monolith. Black is not a monolith. You think that all? So hold on. So your stance like saying. So we could agree basically with that stance. You're saying everybody. They say everybody in the world came from Africa. Are you saying that?
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm saying that.
You can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
I'm saying that based on what I'm seeing from your skin tone. That's what I believe. That you're from America. You're from the Caribbean.
But technically, they say everybody's from Africa.
Anything.
So if that's the stance, then does that mean Asian people don't know where they're from? Chinese people don't know where they're from?
They know where they're from. They're called the Asian people. They know exactly where they're from.
If everybody stemmed back from Africa, how can you justify?
I didn't say everyone was. I said you. I asked you. I spoke to you directly. I asked you.
Yeah, but I'm from America.
Yeah, but
well, you can't tell me where you're from. Okay. You can't tell me where you're from.
I can.
No, you can't. You can't prove. You can't prove to me that you're from Ghana.
I can prove it. I've got Ghanaian passport.
So what? You can't prove to me how many generations?
New subscriber. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Welcome to the broadcast.
Can you prove that too?
A lot.
No, how many?
All my generations.
You can't, and I can tell you why.
No one else is gonna know it. Like
I can say she said.
My grandfather was born in 1898. If my dad met his grandfather, it was born before 1898.
But you don't know where.
But you just brought me something in 1891.
You don't know where he's born at.
He was born in Ghana.
You can't
because
prove that.
My grandfather was born in Ghana.
You can't prove that.
I can because my dad was born in Ghana. They all lived in Ghana. My dad was the first. My dad was the first person.
No, that's
on social media.
My dad was the first person.
So what is AI and this beautiful
This is
beach have
getting
in
good.
common?
This is getting good. I told you this
Absolutely
is
nothing.
I told you this is one of my favorite.
Social
interviews I've
media,
ever done.
on the social media, what we see in England is in America, black men don't know where they're from. They'll all say they're American. That's why he's saying, oh, you all just say you're American, because it's true. If someone asked me where I'm from randomly, said, where are you from? I'm half Iranian, half Jamaican. I would say that out loud. I wouldn't say I'm British even though I was
You're half
born here.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Jamaica and Iran and Britain.
Hold on.
That's
No, exactly.
I'm British,
Exactly.
yeah.
No. You can't say that. You see how you, and this is where the ignorance comes into play. Hold on.
On social media, that's
Hold
what
on.
it looks like.
All right,
That's what it looks like.
but I'm gonna prove to you.
That's what I'm saying. It's not true, but I'm saying that's what it looks like.
I know, but
It might not be true, but that's what it
I'm
looks
gonna
like.
prove to you how the ignorance hits crazy. On a slave ship to Africa and Jamaica, you guys were in the same boat when it comes down to slavery itself. So when you sit down and say Jamaican, that's not a legitimate answer. Black American is more of a legitimate answer than Jamaican.
We don't name ourselves as black British culture.
I'm British.
I'm British.
If you're
Where are you from?
If you're asking,
My family.
You are British.
My family is Jamaican and
Oh, yeah,
Indian.
you're British.
I'm British.
But should I say that you don't know where you're from?
I know where I'm from, but I would say I know where my ancestors.
How? You don't have
our culture is British. Because
Hold on.
we're brought up in
Hold on.
British culture.
I'm
That doesn't
only
mean we're from Britain.
No, I agree with that. I agree. If you're born in Britain, you're British.
Born here, yeah.
Hold on. Come closer.
If you're born here,
Come closer. This gap is killing me. Hold on.
I'm saying, if your family's from Iran and Jamaica, and then they come over to the UK,
you're British.
You were born. Yes, you're British by
that's why
title,
I'm
but
Iranian,
where you're from is from Iran and Jamaica.
That's what I'm saying.
No, if you're born here, you're from here.
Yeah.
Your ethnic group might come from a different place,
that's
but you're
what-
from here.
yeah.
Now, this is where it comes into the sticky situation of people saying, "Oh, it sounds great, but can you prove with paperwork your lineage?" I can through genealogy. You can't.
I can, as far as my great grandfather.
I
That's what I
can
say,
prove
and that's part. I'm saying that's past.
He can't. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm saying he won't give you. He won't give you it. It's not going to happen.
No, it just sounds crazy though.
All I'm gonna say is, you brought me up stats of 1891. I'm only going based on the stats.
Yeah, that's only documentation that you have.
I'm saying you brought me up stats of 1891. I said my grandfather, to what I know that I can prove, was born in Ghana.
All right.
In 1898.
All right.
I said my dad. If I go to ask my dad and I get some what's it called?
And he met his father, so
he
so
met
you
his
know he's
great.
from
No,
there.
he met his great grandfather.
All right, now I know
my dad was born in Ghana.
Hold on, I have paperwork that shows my great grandmother in America.
That is your great grandmother, born in 1872. That's your grandmother sitting next to her.
Where was she born at?
She was born in Virginia.
And the next one right here?
The next one, that is your great-grandmother, born 1906. And that's your grandmother sitting in her lap.
In Virginia.
All I'm saying to you is I haven't got the paperwork. I can't say that.
That's the point.
I'm saying I could get the paperwork for my grandfather. My dad is still alive. I could go to him and get
but
the
that's
paperwork.
only up to your great-grandmother.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's past the 1891 you showed me.
Yeah.
You just showed me
Hold on,
1891
hold
to
on.
disprove what I'm saying.
Hold
Am I
on.
wrong or right?
Hold on. First of all, you can get no. That's the census that verifies that particular timestamp and time. If you can get paperwork that proves that you know your great, that's cool. I got my great. Do you have that?
I understand that. So before
No,
that,
answer the question.
I'm saying
Answer the question.
I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question because if I've saying something up until a certain time, you're doing the same thing. You're saying something.
No. The question, the
Can
statement
you prove it from the beginning of your lineage.
Hold
that you're
on.
from America?
Hold on.
That's a good word.
That's a word.
No, but he got that from me because he just heard me say. He got that from me.
I'll ask you a question.
Hold on.
I'm going to a certain time.
Yeah.
To what time do you determine that it's okay for me to say that I'm
No,
Ghanaian? Because you're saying that.
No.
From 17
No, you're deflecting. You're deflecting. You said this. Hold on, no. Hold on. You said your statement that you said was Americans don't know where they're from. That's a statement that you guys said.
You said the stigma is that.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say. Thank you. No. He said. No. I got the video footage and we're gonna play it back.
Alan Robinson, thank you so much for the bronze medal inside of the live stream. Guys, please don't forget to tap up the likes if you're watching this live stream. Share the live stream, and don't forget to become a member. You could join and become a member today. Any donations will be gladly appreciated. Show your love, not your anger. This is a really interesting conversation.
If you ask Americans where they're from, they would say American.
Come. Good conversation.
Like they would say that.
Some of them say.
Deflecting. You said this. Hold on. Hold on. You said your statement that you said was Americans don't know where they're from. That's a statement that you guys said.
You said the stigma is that.
No. I didn't say that. I didn't say. Thank you. No. He said. No. I got the video footage and we're gonna play it back.
If you ask Americans where they're from, they would say American.
Come. Good conversation.
Like they would say that.
Some of them say.
Where they originate from. So that's where they have their own.
They just use.
Hold on. Whoa. Come closer. Hold on. We're gonna play it back. He said it. Yeah. He said it.
That they don't know where they're from.
I said on social media.
You don't know.
How many grades can you go back down?
I don't know, but I know.
How many grades?
I can't.
Wait, I got something.
Go ahead.
You see, my granddad, yeah, he's Indian. So what would you say about that?
India from Asia?
He's Indian.
Yeah.
I can prove I got Indian in me.
Okay.
So my point is, you're saying going back to history, I can prove just from my grandfather.
Yeah. Okay.
That I got Indian.
Okay.
So is my point valid?
I tried everything: coffee, Pomodoro, and binaural beats, but nothing stuck.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm kind of lost on what his point was or what he was trying to say. I don't know what he was going at. He just came out of nowhere saying his parents is Indian. These are very interesting conversations. When you do sit down and have the opportunity to sit down and talk about something as sensitive as Black identity or social construct, you have to be very vigilant, but also keep it very entertaining so that most of the people that can watch it can be entertained. This is a very interesting conversation. This interview has, many people have seen the short form clips of these interviews, but they never actually seen the full video, And this is not even the full video. It was a longer video than this. So, like, it showed you how I got here. I was chasing somebody. I was on a bus. It was like a full thing. Normally, I would document my whole day, and throughout my day, you'll see me bump into people and stuff like that. It'll be, But, like I said, again, I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoy these conversations. I'm going to be looking into the comments. We're going to be answering a couple of the people's comments that are in the broadcast at this moment in time. At this moment in time, we're going to answer a couple of people's comments just so we can see what people are saying. And if you are new into the broadcast, please comment new in the chat. All right, don't hesitate. Don't feel nervous. Don't feel any type of thing. We fought every war on the continent and abroad. The woman cooked him. I remember when she stepped in. And we haven't got any new members today, which is diabolically crazy. But it's okay.
I swear that look like Haroon.
You?
Somebody else.
But no, is my point valid? Like I can prove from my grandparents.
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But I wasn't the person that made this stance. He did, and then he co-signed it.
No, I said on
he
social
said
media.
It. He said it.
Saying what it looks like.
He said on social media.
So what date can you prove that you're American?
1700s. That's when America was founded.
I'm saying to the 1700s.
America was founded in 1700s.
Before that, if you was found to be from another place, what would you say to that?
You can't confirm that.
So I'm saying if you can't confirm,
you don't know.
I'm saying wait.
You don't know. I know more about my I know more about my lineage and genealogy than you do.
My question. I'm saying if you can't prove before that, if your lineage came up to be from this place, like let's say Ghana, for example, what would you say to that for what you're saying now? Because you can only prove to when you know.
Exactly.
And so if I can only prove to when I know, why are you not taking my answer the same as you're taking?
No,
yours?
I'm taking your answer into consideration, but I'm letting you apply that to the same thing. Don't use a double standard where it only applies to you. That's what you were doing right now. You're switching it.
You already proved that. No,
I'm letting you know. Hold on. This is recorded. It's recorded.
All right. I'm saying I'm only going based on you trying to disprove. Like me saying that, I can only find out I only know where I'm from based on X, Y, Z. You already proved yours. So I haven't had the chance to say, okay, I agree.
No, I'm saying you can only prove back on affirmative paperwork through the census that happened in Ghana in 1890.
So,
now, if you have personal paperwork that co-signs before that, that's cool. That's only 2 generations. That's your father and your grandmother. I have the same thing, but I don't have to go back to the census because Black Americans have been in America since over 1700s.
And I'm saying,
and we have proof.
I'm saying you can only prove it to where. Yeah, I'm saying you can only prove it to where you can go far as far. And I'm saying, okay, that's a new one. And I'm saying
no, they didn't kill the Red Indians. They reclassified them as Negro.
On that note,
but that's why we're gonna go back.
You explained your point. I agree to what's good. You saying, you know where you're.
Don't let us get started talking about how they reclassified the Red Indians. That's a different conversation we haven't even touched on yet, as much as everything else. But hey, I digress. All right. Listen and pay attention. Pay attention to this conversation. It's really interesting.
From because you can prove it. I'm saying I can prove past the 1890.
You want to know? You want to know why? You want to know why you can only sit down and say that Black Americans don't know where they're from? Because
that wasn't my statement. I just could say.
I know. All right. They're going to know why you say that. I'm gonna tell you why you say that. It's because when we say Americans, the original Americans, you think of the Red Indians, right? Right? That's in your head, right?
Not necessarily.
The Native Americans, the Red Indians. America reclassified the Indians as colored and Negro. So when you say they don't know where they came from, they literally reclassified all the Indians as colored and Negroes. So when you're thinking of the Native Americans, this is what they look like.
I just trying to see the camera.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when we see interviews of Black Americans and you're like, where are you from? They just say America. They don't say, I'm American and my parents are this or my ethnicity is this. They just say that's what it looks like.
No, you want to know why? Because we didn't immigrate to America. We've been here.
In England, when you just ask us where we're from, we're going to tell you we're born here, but our parents are from and our ethnicity is. And we don't see that on social media. That's why I said on social media. In America, if you ask a black man where they're from, they just say, we're American. That's what I see on socials, personally. But if you ask an English or a black British person, they'll say, I'm from England.
Because you're immigrants. Your bloodline are immigrants to this country. We didn't immigrate there. We created America. You guys, who immigrated? We did not immigrate to America.
You created America.
Yes.
Before that, what was there?
There were Black Americans there. Who did they colonize?
Have you done your DNA test?
DNA test does not confirm ethnicity. Genealogy does. I've done my genealogy.
Before that, how can you confirm that you was always there? Before that?
Because
before where you can confirm
we literally have paperwork of Black Americans.
Before that. Because there was still life before
that. Hold on, listen. The statement that he said that as I don't want to say. Hold on. Let me just clarify. Let's recap. Thank you. There's no country in the 1700s America was created. All right, it was founded.
They can't be from anywhere.
But the British.
Who's it founded by?
America was the Brits.
The Brits, yeah.
And they colonized.
And I already.
Hold on, I just want to just give y'all a quick little educational game real quick. So when we sit down and he said this particular point, right, and he's talking about all of this stuff, what I could have said was in 1776, which is our Independence Day, is what we celebrate every July 4th, the United States was established as, the United States. But even as there are documentations from the Spanish or even like to the 1500s where they have documentations of them meeting black people in Louisiana up into the 1500s. And these documentations are all throughout history and time, but a lot of people kind of refuse it. Even many people, when they sit down and reference to black people, they always say a copper color people. So like all of these like nuances of, I could have said that just in that particular situation, like, yeah, but there were people in the United States before the United States was even the United States, and they have documentations of that. But, that would have been a really good angle that I could have actually attached onto. But let's see if I did. I'm not really sure. I'm just thinking that now.
already agreed. I already agreed for your point that you're making for yourself. I agree, but there's a lot of Americans that would say the same thing as you, but it's just not true. That they actually have a heritage from an Afro-Caribbean, Afro place or Caribbean place.
Those immigrated over.
I'm saying some of those people have the same stance as you have on yourself. I'm saying based on what you've said, I can agree. Maybe your point, you've got your, you know what I'm saying.
I got my shit together.
I'm saying you got your shit together, but I'm saying. Our point was on the stigma of what many people in America.
I understand that, but that's ignorant. That's like you don't have you don't have your proper education in line to have that perspective. That's wrong.
I've spoken to people before,
but hold on. But then I say,
Skillet World, thank you so much for the bronze medal. You true legend. Don't hesitate to become a member, my guy. You get yourself a green badge.
I haven't had your answer.
But then I say this. I know who's Jamaican here, Caribbean. I know your history. Most of you guys' bloodline, some of you guys came from the Windrush era. That happened like after World War II. I understand how your family, your bloodline got over here. But majority of the people that are over here don't know the history of what's going on in North America. And that's okay to say, but to have this stigma say Black Americans don't know where they come from is crazy because we know our education and you guys don't. And it's impactful for us because you guys are over here spreading this false information to them.
We don't talk about Black Americans. It's just what
cap. That's cap.
Maybe social media influences people.
There are a lot of black people here that say that black people in America don't know where they come from.
But can I say something? It's not just about, you're the only person that I've ever spoken to that has come and said, I can prove my lineage to a certain point. The rest of them, a lot of them cannot.
Because you want to know why? You want to know why?
Do it.
But you want to know why? It's because we don't have this conversation in America. You guys do.
You just said that you do.
No. We don't ask people where you really from. Only out here. That's a racist propaganda. Psychological racism.
We're not taking that as racism. Because you, let's say.
Let me ask you a question. I got a question. Perfect. Y'all all from England, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between English and British? Woo.
English. I would say.
Hold on. You got the camera, bro. I need you guys to come in. If you're gonna come in.
All right, this is a really interesting question. I'm letting you guys know this right now. This question that I'm asking is very nuanced. It's like a little bit of a, how should I say, like a little bit of a racism, a way that the UK and English people handle the melanated particular community. Like it's a still underlying, normalized, racist thing that's going on in the UK at this moment in time. So this question I'm going to ask is the way that the English forces the immigrants, African Caribbean immigrants, to stay in their place. So they say, oh, I know where I'm really from. Yeah, because you don't have a choice. They kind of force you guys to do it. No disrespect, but that's just the way it is. So really pay attention to this conversation. I'm just going to give you a heads up on it. All right, let's get it.
You got to come in.
From not to sound silly, but if you're telling me...
I need you guys to come in. If you're going to...
English.
It's between. Let me ask you a question. I got a question. Perfect. Y'all all from England, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between English and British? Woo.
Hold on, I see the comment. I got to answer real quick. Someone wrote in the chat and said, "Why do you like dividing people?" Carprello. First of all, I'm just going to be very straightforward to you. Just to maybe see why you like divided people. First of all, I think it's kind of weird that you think that I like to do these type of things when these are normal things. Everyone in this world is all divided. You come into this world by yourself and you're going to leave by yourself. So to sit down and act like we're all supposed to be forced into this reality where everybody's like all stuck together like glue is just, it's delusional. All right. It's a mental disorder at this point. Secondly, having conversations about normal factual reality situations is not me forcing or pushing or implying these things to make things divisive. This is reality. We live in a divided society, in a divided reality. If you don't want to live in that reality, you want to act like we're all kumbaya and stuff like that, but then you go down the street and fight your brother and sister, then that's kind of like a mental disorder again. So get yourself together and stop trying to press me about having these intellectual conversations because it hurts your badussy. I'm just saying. Let me get back to it.
English and British. English. I would say.
Hold on. You got the camera, bro. I need you guys to come in. If you're gonna come in, you gotta come in.
From not to sound silly, but if you're telling me you're English, that means you're born here and your parents and so forth were born here. If you're British, to me that just means that you were born here and were raised in a British way. You know what I'm saying?
So was your parents born here?
No.
Whose parents was born here?
Mine were born here.
So I speak English.
I speak English. It's mad. No,
Camera,
Pay
bro.
attention. Pay attention. Listen to the conversation.
Because you let's say.
Let me ask you a question. I got a question. Perfect. Y'all all from England, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference between English and British? Woo.
English and British. English. I would say.
Hold on. You got the camera, bro. I need you guys to come in. If you're gonna come in, you gotta come in.
From not to sound silly, but if you're telling me you're English, that means you're born here and your parents and so forth were born here. If you're British, to me that just means that you were born here and were raised in a British way. You know what I'm saying?
So was your parents born here?
No.
Whose parents was born here?
Mine were born here.
So I speak English.
I speak English. It's mad. No, it's mad though. I'm British, innit?
Wouldn't that contradict what you said?
He's not English.
No, as in his parents could have been born here, but their parents were some. Yeah.
How many years?
My grandparents weren't born here. They were born back home.
So hold on.
Your parents are the first generation.
How many generations do you have to be born here to be considered English?
I think is it 3?
I think it's 3, right?
Is it not 3?
3?
I think it's 3 or something.
That's a true question. I don't know.
Because from my perspective, as
I'm not gonna sit around. I'm gonna stand here.
As an American looking in, I think it's crazy that they don't allow you guys to call yourself English, you know? And it's like, okay, so when can you be acceptably called English? When is it appropriate?
I don't want to make a wild statement, innit? But I wouldn't want to call myself
Why wouldn't you want
English.
to call yourself English?
To be honest, when you were born in England, you could call yourself English.
So if you're born in England,
the other side. Let's be real though. The other side don't see it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference between British and English?
British is a culture.
British is a culture.
Yeah, British is a culture.
So what's British culture?
Pub, beans on wait. The pub, beans on toast, royal family, Big Ben.
British culture is exactly what you're about to explain that you think we've stolen.
Nah. I don't know.
British culture is a way of living. Is a standard.
What do you think American culture is?
Innovation, musicality, art production. But Black Americans, I didn't say you didn't, but Black Americans created majority of all the genres that you guys listen to when it comes down to music. You know, when it comes down to innovation itself.
No, you're right.
That's actually a fact. That's a fact.
Even you see
rap music was created in New York, mate.
Yeah, you see that light right there that's green? That goes yellow, green, and red? A Black American created that, and that's across the world right now. Yeah. So when it comes down to what is Black American culture, it's American culture. But what is American culture? It's innovation, the next level, growing, success.
All right, who do you think's got better food?
America, 100%. That's not even.
Than
the UK? Yeah. Hell yeah.
They don't really have their own.
You guys got beans and toast. Let's be honest.
I don't eat that.
He said it.
You really look around here in the circle and think that we eat beans. I mean,
I would. Based on what you said, brother, I'm not gonna have it because that's a stigma, brother.
You don't eat beans and toast? Bro, hold on.
No, we actually don't. I eat beans.
Bro, I interview people all day. They tell me they like to eat with the cheese on top.
Yeah, when I'm hungry, if I want to make beans and toast, I'll make beans and toast. No. You can't say that. Though.
Yeah, that's not
just because I like it don't mean that.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
No, it's how you grew up on that sort of food, baby.
So wait, so you think? So what? What's the difference between Black Americans and actual Americans?
Oh, all right. Oh, that's
not actual Americans.
All right. So America is a melting pot of a whole bunch of different places, a whole bunch of different cultures itself. Black America is the catalyst that started the progression into the diversity effect. You know, so when you sit down and if you think about Black America in general, you think about any music that comes to your head, any art that comes to your head, anything in general, fashion that comes to your head, it's all influenced by Black American culture.
So what made you call it Black American then?
Well, wait.
Because
so there's some fashions in the UK that Americans don't. Not necessarily mine, but I'm saying if you go to places like Camden, places like Bristol in England, they do not dress like that in America. They dress very roguely and very differently.
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I would.
You didn't get a sound effect? Damn, no sound effects for the $2 donation? I think if you would have donated a $5, Skillet World, it would have popped up with a sound effect and a different filter. I don't think anybody's donated $5 yet, but let me give him a shout out. Let me give him his shout out. Skillet, where's the comment? Skillet World Homie says, what civil rights or struggles started in Britain? I think that when it comes down to this situation, I honestly believe that they believe that they were in the civil rights era. I honestly believe when they think about black successes, they think about them. I'm starting to honestly believe that. When they say, oh, name me some successful black people, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and they think about them. It's crazy. That's just my perspective, though.
That they'll bring back the old, Pinky Blinders style from the UK. I thought that was fire. I don't know why people don't do it anymore.
I don't know what that is.
You know what I'm talking about?
Suits and
Yeah.
you know what Peaky Blinders is?
Oh, Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more like the retro, the high-waisted jeans. I'm talking about more girls, to be honest. I don't know about the man, but
it's like more gals.
This is how they dress in it in these places.
But there is a distinguished difference, and a lot of people don't realize in America there's so many different cultures that have their staple inside of it. They see America as just one thing. Americans, it's like, no, we're the lunchroom.
Huge in it, so.
Yeah, we're the lunchroom. We got Spanish Americans, we got British Americans. They all got their own little place. We got British people for the British people.
What does it take to be a black American then?
Why is it Spanish Americans and then black Americans?
Because it's Dominican and Puerto Ricans who have completely different cultures and backgrounds.
Yeah, but I'm saying, why is it not their color? It's not a skin color to say Spanish American.
Black American, so Black American.
You say African American or
they're different groups. There's different groups. I'm a foundational Black American. My family and my bloodline's been in America before America was even founded. I've been here, so I'm a foundational Black American. Who's African? If he travels over to America right now and gets citizenship and it has kids over there, his kids will be considered African American. Right?
Yeah, but you said black American. That's all I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Why is that?
They're not the same as me. I've been here for a very long time. My history and what they took away from us itself is black. So when people say black, we're not talking about the skin color. What it is an association to the historical history that's been taken around. That's the difference. That's our tribe. That's our tribe. Just like when you go to Ghana, you're Guyanese. That's your tribe. Nigerian. These are our tribes, So and I'm glad you asked that question because this is how things happen. The good conversations,
That's why everything I'm saying portrayed, not saying facts. Because I don't know the facts. I'm just saying that's how it comes across.
You lot don't know where you originated from. Wait. No, it still stands. Listen. Listen. Okay, let's say for instance, yeah.
Where you originate from?
Jamaica.
Yo, this is going viral.
We just had this convo.
All right, hold on. You're from Jamaica.
Where do you originate from? Africa. I don't know.
You think? Hold on. No, you said you're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Where did you originate from?
Is it a trick question, bro? I don't get it, bro. I actually don't get it.
You think that people originated from Jamaica?
No. You say Africa. We say Africa.
Where?
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Run it up! Run it up! Run it up!
Can you educate? Can you tell him?
Nobody knows where they originate from. Everybody just speculating. It's all bullshit at the end of the day.
Let me say what I'm gonna say.
We act like we know.
From the beginning of this conversation, I think the problem that we have is what we associated with the the culture.
Yeah.
And when we're talking about heritage, I think we mixed up the two in terms of what we were speaking about.
Sure.
When you've explained Black American, when you explain Black America, we were talking about culture, not specifically heritage.
No,
so you weren't necessarily trying to prove that you were originally from America. You're trying to prove that you could say that you're part of Black
even
American
with the
culture.
census itself and the documentation that we have, it proves that we've been in America before that time. So that's an actual fact. I'm not. All the statements I said have been facts. I've never given my opinion.
I didn't say
I'm just letting you know. You can actually do the research on everything I'm saying, and it'll prove to be true. So we have been in America before America was created. People say that they don't know. Black Americans don't know where they're from. It's crazy. Because he don't know where he's from. You don't know where you from. They don't know where they're from.
I definitely know where I'm from. I have an idea.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I have an idea.
Ghana wasn't called originally Ghana before it was taken over by the people, correct? Huh?
It's called Gold Coast.
Yeah. So You can't tell me or prove to me that you've been in that particular place because your great could have migrated from a different place, which they did a lot in Africa.
Do you know when it changed?
Huh?
Do you know when it changed?
Yeah, when they split the whole place up. They did it with Nigeria as well.
I said, do you know when it changed to become Ghana?
What?
Gold Coast. Do you know when it was changed?
No, tell me.
No, I'm asking you. I'm saying, do you know?
I don't know much about Ghana's history.
Thank you so much. The Girl Shine, you could have gotten a membership. You could have gotten a membership with that $5 donation in there. It would have given you a green badge and access to members only content. Get your membership. You definitely need that, big fella. We are growing as a community. Shout out to the people that are watching this live stream. Please don't forget to double tap the screen to build up the likes in this live stream. This is a very interesting conversation. You really don't want to miss this at this moment in time. Why does it sound so loud up here? I hope you guys enjoy. And please, everybody, like that super chat donation. She got 3 likes on that. I'm the 4th person. I want to get over 20 likes on each super chat donation. So give her about 20 more likes, guys. All right, take a little second and like that super chat donation. I appreciate the donation. Let's get it. Sheesh.
Honest history and stuff like that.
Africa's a huge continent. So many countries, you know.
It is a.
But you can tell me.
That is a huge continent. It's not even. That's not what the point I'm gonna make. The point I'm gonna make is the tribe that I'm from. The tribe that I'm from has been around for generations. Yeah. The only thing I can't say to you is because I don't know the age gap between me, my parents, and their parents is very big. My dad's 88. Yeah. You get it? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. His dad is born in 1898. I'm saying my.
Did I hear a new distinguished gentleman? That Girl Shine has just become a member in this live stream chat. That Girl Shine has just become a member in this live stream chat. This is the first member we got in today. Not only did she donate a $5 donation, she got a membership as well. Can I get a W spam in the chat for her? For the support, for the love, for the amazing energy. I appreciate you guys. It's literally always coming in support. You sit down and he said to me, yo, you got the patience of a god. You have this. I'm like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's too many of us. Wrong channel. Can I get a W spam in the chat for the people who's watching this? If you're here in this broadcast, you just scrolled in. What's up? My name is Adonis Crash Boom. We're going to be watching a couple of Black American diaspora conversations online. And I think this one is very interesting. It really shows people's ignorance, and it might be a little bit comedic at the same time. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the Vibe Squad. Thank you so much for becoming a member. If you like conversations like this, please don't hesitate to donate in the super chat, become a member, and subscribe to the channel. My name is Adonis Crash Boom. You guys are watching Adonis Live. Let's get into this. Oof. Let's go.
Dad knows his grandfather, and I'm saying his grandfather was born before 1898. I don't know specific dates. I've never really asked.
Yeah, that's great though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying I can prove it to Dan. If I have to go and speak to him and find out, he might have the documentation.
No, bro, look, you're 100% right. But in this video, I'm gonna put a picture of my great-great-grandmother next to my grandmother. In this video, and it's a picture of my great-great-grandmother who's born in 1860.
I agree. I'm saying I'm not disproving anything you're saying. I'm just saying I can't necessarily.
I respect that.
Disapprove what I'm saying. I'm just saying, from my knowledge, I can at least go back to this. You get, and if the age gaps are what it's been, that would at least bring them to the 1830s, the 1840s.
I agree with everything you're saying. You got 3 generations locked down. I got about 4 or 5. Okay. We're both agreeing. We're in the same room.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not agreeing.
I'm not. I'm still sticking with it.
You Jamaican, and you telling me
that's his personality. He's not just gonna agree with you.
I just want to know the logical reason why what he's saying. I just want to make it make sense. You Jamaican, and you telling me Black Americans don't know where they're from. Help me.
You don't. There's no explanation. I've already said what I said, innit? You lot don't. I'm sticking with that, bro.
You stand on business. That's it. You stand on what he said.
I'm sticking with that.
What do you think? What do you think? You're not born in Jamaica, right?
No.
What do you think real Jamaicans who were born in Jamaica are going to think about what you're saying right now?
My parents weren't born in Jamaica. They're born here.
All right, so they Windrush.
My grandparents were born in Jamaica.
All right, so what do you think about the real authentic born Jamaicans are going to say when they, because they know their history.
Yeah.
When they see this, they see you talking like this, what do you think they're going to say about you?
What can they say?
Bro.
What can they say, fam?
Bro, what is
wrong with what I'm saying?
You don't know history.
Tell me what I don't.
You don't know history.
Maybe I don't. But you don't as well.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not. What? We're not in the same boat, bro. Let me tell you something.
Black Americans specifically. Now, go get mad.
Get it off your chest.
I just built a budgeting app.
What? How?
Base 44. Look, it pulls our...
Black Americans specifically don't know where they originated from. That's it.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove it. I'm saying you don't know.
Say this
if I ask you where your parents are from, or your generation of your parents are from, you don't know.
Yes, I do. I just told you.
Where are you? Where?
My mother's from New York. My grandmother's from New York. My great-grandmother's
Can every Black American say that?
A lot of them can.
I've had conversations with Black Americans and they say they don't know.
Watch the end of this. Watch the comments in this video. Watch the comments in this video.
I will.
You're gonna see it. This is gonna hit viral. I'm saying, watch the comments in this video. We're gonna see how many Black Americans can tell you how long they're from.
Okay. I'm saying that it's from what we've seen and from what I've spoken to, the minimal things.
Yo, come here.
Not Black Americans in general, just from what I've seen. You're one of the first Black Americans I've ever spoken to, seen on social media or anything, that have said, "Oh, I'm from this place. I know I'm from this place."
But the problem is, you're from a whole. Hold on, I agree with you, but that's from all. We're from a different side of the world, so it's very difficult for us to communicate through this time. That's why videos like these are very educational and important. But when some,
let me say that again.
us for communicate through this time. That's why videos like these are very educational and important.
Be honest in the chat. If you feel like videos like these are actually educational and important, yo, comment true in the chat. Like, we're sitting down really watching. Like, I could sit down and have this conversation with you. I could sit down and talk to you about all of these different type of things. I could do all of that. You know, that wouldn't be stressful at all. But I can show you a video of me having a conversation, having these diaspora, Black American, UK, African, Caribbean, Brits conversations with them and discussing the deep, diabolical, historically accurate. If you agree that these videos are actually informative and educational, comment true in the chat. Like, for real. Like seriously. I've never grown up watching this type of way of teaching history. I'm learning history while having conversations with people from different backgrounds, and we blow back different perspectives. And as for the people in the chat, I'm glad that I'm biracial. I feel like we are the ultimate race because we are both. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're happy inside of your skin. You could be any type of way you want to be. They're all social constructs at the same time, at the same way. In the UK, we address each other by our heritage, not skin color. If you say your people was already here, are you saying your people are the American Indians? Should ask dude who made him want to rock the afro, who made him want to wear the fitted cap like that. Envy is that thing. I'm learning with you. Sonia, thank you so much. No, you just think you're right about everything. I'll tell you one thing I am right about. All right. I'll tell you one thing I am right about. I'm better than you. I don't sit on my social media, on my phone, and look at other people's lives of them watching their own videos that they've had documented for themselves, reviewing their own experiences, giving their own feedback with their own space and their own time, and then sit there and try to talk shit and bring that person down. You're watching me watch me, and you're talking shit while trying to do that. Like, you can't imagine how pathetic that is. Like for real, like, you're watching me, I'm reviewing my life videos, my life stories, my life interactions. You're watching me watch me and talking shit at the same time. That is diabolical. I'm looking at my iPhone on what I did in the last couple of years, and you're sitting here being diabolical. Envy is insane. It's crazy. And it probably fly right over your head, big fella. You probably won't even get how fucking diabolical that is. The reason I say I'm better than you is because I would actually understand that would bring down the value of myself. I would have no self-respect if I did something like that to somebody else. Don't come for me if I ain't sent for you. You came over here willy-nilly, watching me watch my own experiences. And you've been talking shit ever since. Pathetic. Your grandmother will be so proud. And I just see what you say, because you corny, bro. First of all, I'm not your bro. Second of all, stop dick rotting. Like, stop. I'm not asking you to be here. You can leave. It's only public for people that actually want to learn something and enjoy. While my experience, I do you a service. I do you a service by making this content public. It's my personal life. You're watching me have conversations with people that randomly. You don't have to be here. You can leave. And for everybody else who's watching at this moment in time, in reality, I'm sitting down. This is how I see it in my head, you know? I'm looking at my photo album.
Look at this distinguished gentleman. Look at the way he is sitting. Yes, very distinguished. I see.
Descendant of greatness with the new, finally, the new membership. Can we get a W spam in the chat for that new member in the chat? Can we get a W spam in the chat for the new member in the chat, man? Like, thank you so much for joining the squad. That is a very long animation. Bro, I can't believe this animation is still going on. Insane. That's insane. As for everybody else who's watching, thank you so much for becoming a member. I have a question for you. I want to know what made you want to become a member. You know? What made you want to actually become a member? Descendant of greatness. What was it that made you want to turn over to become a member to the community and support the channel? For anybody else who donated in this super chat who's still watching, I still want to know what made you donate in the live stream today. What made you want to support the channel? I really want to know. I'm going to take a couple seconds to read a couple of these comments. I'm going to take a couple seconds just to give you guys a little bit of grace, just so I can read a couple of you guys' comments.
UK, he's done education, should
Come on, bro, hurry up. let's get to it. How many generations do other ethnic groups have in mind blown? What do you mean how we feel? Why do they black wear reclassification? Yeah, sorry. Better. I've watched. Oh, hold on. Here we go. I've watched your content for a while. I never caught a live. I love your work. Please link with Black Alpha Network and Afro Elite. Great content will be made. I don't know who Black Alpha Network is and Afro Elite, but I think it'll be very difficult for me to actually link with them unless we do like a video chat. I would definitely check it out. But I'm supposed to be moving back to America next year. Maybe, we'll see. Unless I get married to a European woman. Unless I get married to a European woman. Well, I might stay. Slay girl, you're when you understand that you know the answer. I like to support creators, and plus you asked me to join. Ah, you legend. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shit, I'm New Orleans, a real person. Nah, most trolls avoid I myself as damn, you got a great voice. You should do podcasts. Oh man, I'm just having a chill time. The man said I should do podcasts. You think that you want to know something, Caprello? I can literally time you out at any moment in time. You know, like I could time you out. I could ban you. I could do a lot of different stuff. I'm just having a chill time. I'm just saying I should do podcasts. Don't feel too comfortable. You think that you want to know something, Caprello? I can literally time you out at any moment in time. You know, I came here to sit down, and when I bring up this channel from now on, I come here to chat, to respond to the chat. This is a chance for me to read your comments and stuff like that. I'm just saying I should do. You guys, you lose the opportunity. You think you lose the opportunity arguing with somebody in the comments where I actually can sit down and respond to your comments. I can literally time you out at any moment in time. Ooh, then someone starts setting up. Yeah, so I learned that when I bring up this channel from now on, I come here to chat, to respond to the chat. This is a chance for me to read your comments and stuff like that. Always keep you guys, like, pop up, lose the opportunity your comments. Like, you don't lose the opportunity arguing with somebody in the comments where I actually can sit down and respond to your comments. I can literally time you out at any moment in time. Oh, chill, Don starts setting up. Yeah, Don, that's what you're saying. When I bring up this channel from now on, I come here to chat, to respond to the chat. This is a chance for me to read your comments and stuff like that. Always keep you guys, like, pop up, lose the opportunity your comments. Like, you don't. Sorry. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, but don't worry about him. He's a bozo. He's probably cooked in real life. Here we go.
But when somebody has a complete stance like this, it's backed up by no facts. This is when things go viral and go crazy. That's diabolical. That's diabolical.
If you got 1 to 4 correct, you're a chaotic thinker. If you got 5 to 8 correct,
that's diabolical.
I'll tell you what. Wait.
You guys are right.
I think you got your next video tape.
No. I think we got it.
They're ready. Look at that. They look serious as well.
I'm telling her it's you, and she's like, no, it's not him. Yeah. And she's like, she's half. She's nice. Her dad is from New York.
Ah, what's up? Fulton. Oh, yeah. BK. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, you guys can start in the video. Nice to meet you, bro. I appreciate the convo.
Yo. Hold on. Listen. What's one?
No, we've been in.
We just got one question to finish with.
Yeah. What's one question you want to ask? What's one question you want to ask Americans?
Where do you not originate from? Not America. Where, if you're a Black American, where your parents originate
America.
From? No, I'm not trying to hear that. Where do you get?
What he says most of the time is right.
Where do you get your blackness from?
Come, yeah, educate him.
The blackness, his blackness, is simply from that there is African American and there was African way before even slavery. So you can't be staying in a dogma, making you believe that you were a slave. And what he's saying, most African American, and sometimes you cannot say African American, you should say maybe Black American.
Thank you.
May not know where they may be originated with, but of course, if we say that all black must, or we take our blackness from Africa, the whole human race.
Thank you. That's what I said.
Well, that's my point, though. You don't know where. You say
they cannot
know.
know.
You say you're black. You say you're African American. Where in Africa are you
But
from?
he didn't say it's a comma that has been created after civil rights movement in order. But usually, see people say Black American. So you may listen to Smokey Robinson. He has some interviews about it, and he talks about that. So, but this is the thing. Most British.
I get what you're saying, but my point, my specific point is, if I ask you where you are specifically from Africa, if you're from Africa, anywhere in black,
you
that's
can't
my
say
point.
that. Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Jamaica.
I'm Jamaican. That's
Jamaica's not an answer.
But Jamaica, no. That's part. No. Jamaican. Jamaica is part of the Caribbean, okay? African American, you have Louisiana, for example, was part of Haiti, which is 2 hours away by boat to Jamaica. That's part of the Caribbean, okay? So because of slavery, most of West African, or because you wouldn't even find Eastern African, are all from that side of South America, the Caribbean, and some has been even taken to the Americas. So for example, Louisiana is French. But because of Haiti having the first nation to be free from slavery, because of that, they now become Haitian. But Haitian cannot tell you where they come from exactly in Africa. Jamaican cannot tell you where they exactly come from.
Thank you.
They will have a percentage of this place and this place and this place in Africa, which have 54 countries. They may have that, and then from there you got the information.
Back up.
Back then.
Great job. Great job.
She always shows it to me.
Great job.
Thank you, but it still don't break my point. It still don't prove my point, though.
Indians were found in Jamaica. Indians.
Yes. The what do you call it? The Tau. What's the name?
I can't remember the name, but
no. Comment ça s'appelle encore?
It's the Maroons. The person that she's trying to find right now is the Maroons. She's cooking, right, chat? Like she's cooking. Like she was cooking. Like she was on every single bar was insane. She's referencing the Maroons. There was a whole thing called the Maroons War, where the indigenous people in Jamaica actually they freed African slaves during slavery times and helped them escape throughout the mountains. So she was cooking, bro. I'm not gonna front. She came in and clutch. It was like, oh, like insane. But it is what it is at this point, right? I hope you guys are enjoying this, because this is just top tier shit. Oh, the piano. Okay.
So what language was that?
French.
Let's go.
So like in Jamaica, it was a mixture, I would say.
No. So
okay.
The Americas, the Americas have Amerindians. Okay? So Christophe Colomb was not the one who found Africa.
Yes.
It was Abdullah, who's from Mali, where we come from, because we're Senegalese. Okay? Yes, originally. But Senegal only exists since 1960. Because it was West Sudan.
Let's go.
I love this. Okay? So because of that, you had 2,000 boats went to Africa 200 years before. That's the great-grandfather of Mansa Musa that you may hear of. Okay? So that's his great-grandfather. So the Moors of Spain took Christophe Colomb, and you will find writings of Christophe Colomb telling you about how he went to India, which is the West Indies. But West India never existed.
I gotta give. Are you learning?
She knows that.
All right, good.
But she's like, because just now we was debating. I said it's him. She's like, no, it's him. He's British. I said he's not. He's American. He keep telling you that's him.
No,
she didn't believe
I'm gonna
me.
be honest with you. I love this. I love these type of conversations.
She's a real African American.
Yeah. Oh,
there
yeah.
You go.
Yeah.
She's a real
Your father's from.
He's from New York.
Okay.
And he's African American.
Okay.
And I'm from Senegalese originally, but she's born in France.
Let's go. High five. Have you been to New York yet?
Yes, I have.
Have you loved it? Did you
We
like
lived
it?
in New York.
Oh. Look, I'll say this. You're in great hands. I'm not gonna lie. She knows. Like, I love this. I'm so happy you just came in here because you just educated a younger generation.
But it's good what you're doing. I love how you're doing it, and that's what when I moved in London as well, I was shocked when I asked somebody, "Where are you from?" A black person. They're like, "What do you mean?" And they said, "My parents. I'm British, but my parents." I was like, "Okay, I'm French, but I'm from Senegal. I know where I'm from." So that's the British kind of culture.
Yeah, it's just a little bit embarrassing. I'm like, let's just educate.
It's not really embarrassing because my son, he's born here. But both parents are from Senegalese, and he will tell you what he will say to me. Mommy, I'm British, and he has an American accent.
Oh, Lord.
So when we're in the bus, people tell him, "Where you from? You from New York?" He's like, "No, I'm British. I'm from here. I'm born here." So he's only 7, 9. But I think Britain have something that makes the young British really belongs, which is different from us French European.
I just have one question for you.
Yeah.
I don't want to take up all y'all day. Y'all having a lovely day out. But what's one question or one thing you would like to say to the people that are watching this?
What I would like to say, research your history. Simple. And once you know history, you find a balance, you find a foundation of who you truly are. And then we are all from one race, which is the human race.
Thank you so much. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great interaction, great vibes. These guys, that guys. We even chased the guy on the bus. Don't forget.
I want to take a picture with you.
Okay, no problem. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Let's get it. What's one question you got for Americans? How old are you, by the way?
20.
All right, what's one question you got for Americans?
Why are you so done?
Oh my God! Like why?
Dunce means smart.
No, it doesn't mean. That doesn't mean. Dunce does not mean smart. I'm not dumb.
Come on, bro. So what are your thoughts, chat? What are your thoughts on that interaction, on that interview, on that particular situation? I'm actually genuinely curious. What are your thoughts on that? It's a movie. Yeah. No. One. Oh, good one. Dunce. Yeah, insane. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up. Right. Oh, well. He low-key, low IQ. Adonis, YouTube, it hits the fin right now. Major lag. Is my YouTube lagging, guys? Is my YouTube lagging? Yo, chat, like, give me some feedback. YouTube is hitting Fent right now. It's major lag. I don't think my YouTube is lagging though. High key? Nah. I'm looking at the stream right now. I've been looking at it this whole time. It's not lagging. Not for me, that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, it's impossible. Mine's okay. Yeah, not for me. Yeah, I gotta get off that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Don't be trying to... I think it had to be her to shut them up and them to pick on context clues because she was melanated without any American accent. Exactly. No. You straight. Yeah. All right. Shit. All right. Cool. Like, YouTube lag. I'm like, nah, it ain't me. I got like the best internet in the world right now. If I lag, leave video and come back and it fixes itself. It's their internet. Not for me. Love how you see how she gives him actual fact. Exactly. And she wasn't emotional, you know? She wasn't emotional while she was having a conversation. She was actually chill. She was relaxed. It was like a really cool, chill, relaxed interaction. And, you know, that's what I like. She understood the excitement. She came in and just dropped knowledge. And she dropped more knowledge than I actually even knew. you know. And at the time, even now, when I reflect on this particular conversation with this lady, the crazy thing is, Haiti. You know, recently I just dove in deep onto Louisiana, learning more about Louisiana. And one of the things that I learned about Louisiana was the cause to the Louisiana Purchase. You know, what was the cause and who owns Louisiana before, you know, the Louisiana Purchase? They said the French, but I didn't put the correlation that the person who owned it was Napoleon at the time. And this is what makes it very interesting. This was a great go now. Have a wonderful day. Have a great day. There is no need to be emotional when it comes to facts. This is very, what they do, Adonis? What's up? So good to see my FBA brother. America was not named after Americo Vespucci. That was a lie. We didn't discuss that in this video. We didn't discuss that today. That was random. It came out of nowhere. My president black and my Lambo pink. They can't go back and forth with her. She reminds them of their mother. Is that a good thing? I felt bad. I'm not gonna lie. Just now sitting down thinking about it. You know, you say certain things and you gotta self-reflect on yourself. I said she's older, and I just looked at her face when I said that. I was like, damn. She probably thought I was a young chicken tender. Oh, someone said it in the chat. I thought she was talking to me. Lady Flawless. Man. Lady Flawless walk in, don't even say what's good. One of the great ones. The mind games are real. They knew it was the truth. Bro, I don't know. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. So this is the first test live stream. This is the first test conversation. I still got to fix up a couple different things. While we was in this live, I was sitting down trying to figure out everything. Hold on. Chat. Comment the number 1 in the chat real quick. Everybody spam the number 1 in the chat. My electricity bill gonna be crazy. I swear. My electricity bill is gonna be crazy. Perfect. So what do y'all think? Thank you for ones in the chat. We get a quick little reset. Stop all the conversations and just reset. So what do y'all think? This is the first live back. You know, I'm still setting up this computer, trying to get it optimized, trying to get it ready. But the quality is going to increase. The amount of content is going to increase. A lot of stuff is about to increase dramatically. The comment about Amari Ka disappeared, crazy work. I didn't see that comment. But we're not talking about that anymore. Everybody spam the number 7 in the chat. Spam number 7 in the chat. All right, everybody just spam the number 7 in the chat. Resetting. All the thoughts and opinions or ideas and concepts before the number 7s are irrelevant. All right. I'm tired. It's fucking 5 o'clock. Excuse me. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. Like, spam number 7. I don't even know why I'm up right now. Like, why am I? Oh, all right. So yeah, just a little recap. I just need to let y'all know something. So this is the first live that I've actually been back on with the new M4 Mac Mini that I have right now. The quality, the camera, the computer. I'm going to be getting a couple more things to make this streaming situation a little bit more progressive. It's because of you guys inside of these live streams that I even decided to set this thing up like this. Normally I would not be doing streams, you know, because it just takes too much time. As for everybody else that's commenting in the chat, I'm not responding to any comments. The reason I tell you guys to spam 7s or 1s in the chat is because we have resetting the chat so we can stay focused on what we're going in. if we're not talking about what I'm talking about right now, it just takes attention, deviates the attention for something else. It's 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I just need to let y'all know something. What are your thoughts on this new streaming setup? Is it a bit overkill? Do you prefer to have the phone back? Do you like the donation sound effects and all these different types of things that are popping up and happening? Or would you rather it just be simple with just the iPhone? Let me know in the chat. Official JTV Swerve Kid. Am I gonna have to like really time you guys out? Like, am I really gonna have to time you out? I think it's very disrespectful, but like, yeah, kind of disrespectful. Like, I'm trying to stay on topic right now. You guys keep jumping to different topics. Nobody wants to talk about that no more. I got things that I need to get fixed. People want to argue and debate and stuff like that. Man, fuck all that. We got to fix shit up, because without the fucking situation set up, we can't even accomplish anything. There's a time and place to have, let me turn this music off. Look, there's a time and place. Pay attention. If you guys agree, comment true in the chat. There's a time and place to have conversations. When that time is over, you have to move on to the next thing. So if we could sit down and have conversations about all these different details and talk about historically accurate situations, but there are more important things that have nothing to do with you at this moment in time. Right now, I have to make sure that these streaming setup and these visuals and everything looks great so we can actually move forward with the rest of the year itself. All right? So I can't sit down and I understand you like, oh, but I want to talk. Who cares? It gives a damn what you want to talk about. You want to go talk about a whole bunch of other dumb shit, then go talk about a whole bunch of other dumb shit at that dumb spaces. All right, that's diabolical. I should have said that. I'm saying, like, stay on point, right? Stay on track, because it's very difficult for me to manage all of this stuff. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I need to take my ass to sleep. Yeah, maybe I'm just tired. I don't know, but whatever. I just wanted to get a little bit of feedback. This was supposed to be a test live stream. It wasn't supposed to be a real live stream. I was still trying to figure things out. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Surprise stream actually went great. We got 2 new members today in this live stream, which was interesting, which was fire. We got to review a couple of the videos, and from now on, when we do these live streams, I'm going to be reviewing the comments in the recent videos that come up. I still need a couple more days to set this thing up completely, so I don't know if I'm going to be uploading new videos in the next day or two. I might upload some stuff, but it's not going to be like on it. I just need to get this computer set up, and once it's done, I'll be able to edit. Like, there's going to be way more content dropped. Are there any more questions that you guys have while I am here? If you have any questions you want to ask while we're here, I can see the comments. I can see the chat. I'm looking at everybody's comments. Whew. Yeah, it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I know I'm messing up my schedule. I need to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. Like, and I want to get back into street interviews. The street interviews series is about to start coming back. Just to let you guys know, that's going to be sick. I got a couple of events coming up very soon that I'm probably going to be getting a lot of content from, and you're going to be seeing that. I'll be uploading that to the YouTube channel. I'll probably take you guys on one of the events. Like, I got events always coming up, and I'll probably take you to one of the events so you can see it. You don't want to respond to comments. What do you mean? I'm responding to comments. Oh my God, go to bed. Yeah. Invest in your dream. I'm not investing in my dream. I'm making it more pleasant so when you come into the studio, you can have a nice place to sit down and enjoy your experience. You know? You guys are the people who watch these videos. You always come and support. You always like. You always donate. You always subscribe. You became members. And with all that extra revenue, I reinvested into making your experience a lot more enjoyable. You know? Presentation. So you see those people with the green badges, the members, we were only able to do this because of them. So when you sit down and you think about, yo, should I become a member or should I not? Like, just know, like, this new setup, these lights, you know, this camera, this computer, all of this stuff, it was all from the members. Anybody with a green badge, you know, those are the people who made it possible for this upgrade in quality, this upgrade in experience. All right. Yeah. So don't hesitate. Become a member. Join the chat. If you like any of the conversations, you like the chats and stuff like that, you can always donate in the super chat. It's cool. It's not a big deal, big fella, you know. But write something if you're going to donate in a super chat and become a member, you know? I'm kind of a little bit nervous. I'm not going to lie. Adam with the 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much for the gift, my guy. I appreciate you. You know? I don't know any other. I'm missing I'm not seeing any comments. Like, people say you don't answer comments. I'm like, I'm answering. I don't see no comments. What am I supposed to be looking at right now? Please, somebody tell me what am I supposed to be looking at? Am I missing some comments? Am I missing something? I would say your first run went well. Now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I honestly don't even know what day it is right now. That's the crazy thing. I honestly don't even know what day it is. I need to go do my skincare. And I need to get my ass back into the gym. No funny shit. I feel like I was eating a whole bunch of sodium and salt. My face is kind of puffy right now. What's the goal for the live and your content? What do you mean? What's the goal for the live? Like all lives? What do you mean by that? And your content. So I'm gonna wait for you to respond to that. What, like this live or all lives? What do you mean? Like, you know? Hello there, Charlene. What's up? How you doing? 15th of February. So this live. Like you're talking about this live. If you're referring to this live, the goal of this live is to actually see if this live stream actually worked, if the setup actually worked, if the quality looks appropriate, if I can set up, you know, different structures, if the sound effects worked, if I can set up scenes and understand the structure of it, if the audio works and I can switch between different things. I think I need another monitor. I'm going to get another monitor just so I can make it more easy for me to do transitions and stuff like that. And you guys can just see my hands. I'm also wondering if I'm going to do this on shorts or I'm going to do this on wide full screen, you know? I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here in Jersey. Everything you put forth is appreciated. The setup is looking great. I appreciate it. Like this is like little in the middle. I'm not having no company. I could tell I'm never having no company. You're doing amazing work. Thanks for getting the truth out and exposing the ignorance of people of the FBA history and lineage. I appreciate it. This upcoming year, there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be trying to do. I do want to travel a lot more. I really do. I want to travel. I'm letting you know right now. Like I want to travel a lot more, and I want to get a lot more content in multiple different countries. Maybe we could set up a tour. Maybe we could set up a tour. We'll set like a that's what I should have did. All right, I'll add it into the next live stream. I need to put a member counter. You know, I need to put a member card, but maybe we'll set up a tour. You know, I'll go to like Amsterdam. I'll go to like Paris. I'll go to like Belgium. I'll go to like, you know, all these different countries and stuff like that. You know, in Europe, maybe at the end, head over to Africa, you know, speak to a whole bunch of Africans in different cities and stuff like that, then head over to Africa, you know, maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking ideas from my head at this moment in time, literally. So we could do, I can literally do anything as long as it makes sense. As long as the channels keep growing and the vibes is moving, I could do so much. But right now, we're going to be in Romania. It's going to be sick. It's going to be a sick vibe. Besides that, why Diddy the GOAT? Bro, that's your GOAT, bro. There's nothing wrong with Diddy, man. Stop trying to come for Diddy. I love Nigeria. I've never been to Nigeria, but it just looks heavy. It looks terrifying, to be honest with you. Nigeria looks terrifying. Literally.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes. It captures everything. from action items to key decisions. And after every call,
I mean, we
stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes. It captures every.
Yeah, you can hear me. You just get quiet.
I can hear you now. All right. So what you say?
Yeah, I said pasta is like Italian food. Name your FBA food.
Why are you coming up with this question? Like, where did this come from?
Because we're talking about your culture, like your
No, we
it's
weren't
Black history.
talking
I
about.
ain't being confrontational now.
Yes, you are being
like talking
confrontational.
about.
Yes, you are being
No,
confrontational
no,
because we
no,
weren't
no!
talking about
Don't
any
do that to
culture.
me. Don't do that to me.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
just asking. I'm just
You're
asking
being
you a
divisive and
simple.
argumentative. Listen, hold on. Listen. You're being argumentative and confrontational because I'm telling them about things that I actually really know how to cook really well. And you're saying, well, that's not Black American food. Hello.
No, you said you could cook. You said
Yes, I actually lived in
pasta. I
Italy.
said
Yeah, I actually lived in Italy and learned how to cook pasta in Italy. So
I
when
know.
you
Well,
all right, so
I
when
said, what's your FBA food that you love to cook? That's all I'm asking.
you don't know what Black American food,
Or you're throwing back the question at me?
I'm asking you don't. It's Black History Month, and you don't know Black American food.
Not quite.
None at all.
No.
All right. How you said you're 30, right?
Excuse me?
You're 30, right?
Yeah.
All right. And you from Africa, right?
Yeah.
All right. And you want to be Black, right?
If I want to be Black,
Yeah, but
as
you
far
don't.
as I know, I'm Black. I've been Black all my life.
You Black all your life?
Yeah.
All right. Can you name me a Black inventor?
A Black inventor?
Yeah.
I mean, we just went to a Black inventor. Do I know one? I might not know a name off top, but I know the lady that
The lady.
that invented the GPS.
The lady that invented the GPS. What's her name?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't tell you I'm not the smartest
So
person in the
how can
world.
you be Black? Can you name me? Can you name me a African inventor?
An African inventor?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. There's a lot. I know. Hurry up. Stop. I hear you going to Google.
I gotta think. I'm not going to Google. I'm right here.
What you gotta think? I thought you've been Black your whole life. How you don't know African inventor?
So is that how you judge it?
You don't know shit about anything. You're 30 years old, cooked.
Oh yeah, I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest.
So you're not qualified
You know,
to have this conversation.
I'm not. I never told you I was the top of my class.
You are not qualified to have this conversation. You need to learn more about yourself before trying to
I
identify.
ask you about your food. Okay, you name me an African inventor or an American a black African American inventor.
Lonnie Johnson.
Lonnie Johnson. What did he invent?
He's the guy who created the super soaker.
When the doors closed last time, people went nuts. By popular demand, we are opening.
I just don't miss.
Super soaker? What's that?
Madam C.J. Walker, the first Black millionaire woman. You don't know what a super soaker is? It's the water gun.
Okay.
Bro, I can't believe you don't know this stuff. It is insane that you like want to look at you like, okay.
No, I mean you know. You're
30 years old.
Like. So what does that mean? So there are things that I may know you might not know.
Bro, you're 30 years old trying to talk about the Black identity and you know nothing about the history.
I ain't trying to talk. I asked you a question. You brought me up, and you didn't even answer that question.
What do you want to know?
I said, what's your favorite FBA food?
Banana pudding, pound cake, so many. Like, it's so many. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. Macaroni.
What?
Macaroni. Macaroni and cheese. Macaroni.
What?
Macaroni. You're going Italian too. You spend a lot of time in Italy.
Macaroni and cheese is not Italian. It's baked macaroni
Mac and cheese. All right. I'll take that.
Do you know where pasta is from?
I just told you it was from Italy, and you agreed it was from Italy.
No, it's not. You're 30 years old and you don't even know where pasta comes from.
You hitting on that 30 real hard. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah, you 30. What do you know? What did you learn in this 30 years? Tell me, teach me something, African man. Teach me something, please. Anything. Yeah. Silence.
Yeah. What year was what year was?
I'm done. All right, chat. All right, chat. That's the new video. That's just so many clips. My computer was so messed up I couldn't even edit that video properly. I'm still trying to fix my editing software on here. Oh my God, I can't wait to get this computer all situated now so I can actually start editing videos. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a good vibe. That's the recent video that's uploaded on YouTube right now. Go check it out if you have time. Go watch, go listen to it, clip it, post it on your Twitter, your X Spaces, whatever you want to do with it, have fun with it. It's really diabolical. He has so much to say, and it gets worse. I'm letting you know right now. I didn't put any music behind it. It's like raw. It's like a raw clip, unedited. Just because people said, "Oh, you be editing a clip." That's a raw clip. People gonna think that I fake it. I'm not. Man, I don't even have my theme music on this laptop. That's how naked I am. I don't even have my theme music on this laptop. I'm freaking pissed. Like, I'm kind of cringed out right now. Like, I don't got nothing. But I want to wish you guys a great night. Stay blessed. Stay motivated. And please, it just don't feel right. Don't only see me one way. And keep in mind, every day, new subscriber. Let's see who's gonna be the first person to say it. I'm gonna get smile wrinkles in my face. It's a moving shadow. First person to say a legend. Have a great night. Let me get everything set. I gotta wake up early tomorrow anyway. Peace out, chat.